Says we are live. Let's check it out. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's in the building early, smash the like button as you come on in. Smash the like button as you come on in. We're going to talk a little boxing in the AM. Share the video and spread the word to the ends of the earth. 78 Sports TV is live, you dig? And you know it's Friday, so I got the brothers in the building, got the panel. Supreme Beast Boxing Talk, a.k.a. Cadillac Red. What's happening, fam?
Shit, man. What's going down with the general, man? Salute to the chat. Salute to my brother Barzini, man. It's Friday. I'm on my birthday shit for the weekend. Let's get it, man. Let's get it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Got my brother Cornerman Radio, a.k.a. Barzini, in the building. What's happening, fam?
What's up, 78? How's the family? And happy birthday, Supreme. And since I didn't know it was your birthday weekend, so happy birthday, man. But how's y'all both families doing?
Man, wonderful, man. I'm doing good, bro. Just, maintaining this shit like that, man, and trying to stay away from this wildlife and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers, I was just telling the brothers before we went live, I keep my window open sometimes in my man cave. I crack the window because I like to smoke weed and shit and let that shit go out the window. I don't like this shit being all in my house. So smoke, and then I clean the walls off on Saturdays and all that kind of shit. But the problem is sometimes I fall asleep with the window open. I like the cold. But, wildlife decide they want to come fucking with me and shit. So I woke up one morning, there's a motherfucking squirrel, bro, was sitting on the windowsill. Now, I don't know, you ever been scared to death? When you wake up, right, and you trying to clear out the shit from your eyes and shit, and you look up and you see a fat-ass squirrel looking at you, it's always them fat-ass squirrels that be mugging and shit. They looking at you, you know what I'm saying, like it's a problem. Yeah, them type of motherfuckers. So, I got to be careful with my window. I got the air conditioner in the window to block anything from getting in this motherfucker, but birds and shit still be trying to find little ways to creep their punk asses up in here, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, Supreme, your birthday on Monday, right?
Yeah, birthday on Monday. I'm starting drinking early in the game. You know how we get down. You know what I'm saying? I got some yak on deck. And we gonna make it do what it do this weekend until Monday, baby. That's how we getting it.
Yeah. Absolutely. We're gonna be over there. Be over there on Monday. We do a quick roll call. See what we got in the building thus far. We got the homie Southpaw Boxing 77 up in here. Macadocious. We got 773 Rick. Miami Snoopy 305 up in here. Coach 67 Sports TV. Frank from the Land. Asim Khan. The lovely Brown Sugar Tay in the building. We got Marcus up in here. I am Trill Will. Salute. We got Prince to Amir. JC. Jeff the producer. King Strick. Brandon Adam Perry. My brother Joe Townsend. Always coming through representing the Young Money and the Magic, you dig? Yeah, Joe, man, I don't know, man. I might be retiring pretty soon, man. Next year, I think, gonna be my last year fucking with these wenches.
Come on, man. The game needs you, OG. The game needs you, baby. Don't do that to him like OG.
I'm gonna pass this shit on to these young niggas. I can't do it with these bitches. They get on my nerve too much, bro. These bitches get on my nerve. I ain't got the patience. When I was younger, I had patience to deal with these bitches and their problems and educate them and school them. But now I just, what I'm saying, I ain't got, like, when I know a bitch ain't shit, I ain't really got the patience to try to, hold on 1 second.
Damn, OG.
Yeah, I ain't got the patience to fuck with these bitches, bro. It's just irritating. Like an older bitch, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Bitches in their 30s and up, I can fuck with them. They got some sense. But them young bitches, they be young and fine and all that, but they, bitches be having problems. And then you gotta be their daddy, their mama, they fucking counselor, they motherfucking boyfriend, they mentor. You gotta be all this shit. I ain't got time for that shit. Bitch, get out of here. Shit goofy. I'm tired, bro. Tired.
Damn, so you didn't went from running the OnlyFans to running the daycare?
You goddamn right. That's what it's like, bro. Motherfucker like a goddamn daycare out this motherfucker, bro. You know what I'm saying? And all these bitches bipolar is a motherfucker. All of them crazy, bro. Except for like 3 of them. And them the ones I'm keeping. The rest of them bitches I canceled. I fired all them bitches. Them bitches mad too. They mad. Bitches, I fired their asses, bro. I'm tired of that shit. Bitches goofy the motherfucker. 1 minute bitch cool. The next minute bitch snapping and shit, and you know, bitch got comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I can't say too much, but you know, I don't be wanting to have to put my foot all the way up a bitch ass. So I'd rather just, you know, fire the bitch, and you know what I'm saying? So I don't have to put my foot all the way up her ass.
Do they do the last part, OG? Do they do the last part? Cause see, it's the third part to that niggas don't like to talk about. They be cool, and then they get to snapping, and then they get back to cool like they ain't just snapped like 30 minutes ago.
That's facts. That's facts, bro. And that shit weird as fuck. Like, what the fuck is... I don't got time for that weird shit. I ain't got time for no weird old shit. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, I got shit to do. I got money. I got family and shit. Like, I don't need you, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I want to fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? You know, because it's bitches out here that can become something. Like Cardi B. That bitch was a stripper. She in the strip club. You know how many niggas went through and played with Cardi B pussy in the strip club? Not one nigga looked at her and said, yo, I can make this bitch into something. I'm going to see what talent this bitch got. You know what I'm saying? Nobody. You know, except for one other nigga who came up. You know, Meg Thee Stallion. That bitch, Glorilla. This bitch was working at motherfucking fast food and shit. Bitch went to jail for stealing cereal. Somebody gave the bitch an opportunity. So I see these type of bitches all the time, bitches with potential and talent. The problem is they don't know it about themselves. They don't believe in themselves. They've been so beat up and bruised and damaged by society and their mamas and daddies and boyfriends and all that kind of fuck shit. So when I run into them and I say, okay, this little bitch got some talent. One little bitch I know, she can sing her ass. I mean, this bitch can sing. Trying to get a bitch some game. Like, look, first thing first, you need to sign a contract with me as your manager. And then the next thing you need to do is let me promote you, push you out there with your singing. Somebody gonna snatch you up when they hear your voice and they see how you look. She fine and can sing, ain't got no kids and shit. Bitch crazy in the motherfucker though. You know what I'm saying? So I record like 4 videos with the bitch. I'm planning on releasing them on YouTube. I'm just gonna edit them up real nice and all that kind of shit. This bitch spazzed the fuck out. Like super duper bipolar. Spazzed the fuck out about some shit that ain't got nothing to do with nothing, you know. Bitch mad at room service. You know, oh, I ordered. Did you hear me say I ordered scrambled eggs and they sent me fried eggs? I'm like, yeah, baby, it's all good. You know, no, fuck that. I'm gonna hook off on this bitch. This bitch can pull up right now. I'm gonna go down there because I know this bitch did that on purpose. I'm like, who? Room service? Yeah, I know that bitch did that shit on purpose. I know this bitch. Yo, let's go downstairs. I'm gonna fuck this bitch up. I said, look, baby, you wildin' over nothing. Relax. You know what I'm saying? We can reorder the motherfucking eggs. No, see, fuck that. No, see, you can't make no money with a bitch like that, bro. Can't make no money with a crazy bitch. Bitches are stupid. You know, but anyway, we ain't gonna talk about that. We talking about boxing. Salute to Drummond for life. The Brothers UK, D Fresh 94, Cobra Head Sports and Entertainment, Omega Red, Slip the Jab, Brandon Bay, Architect One, Joseph Brown, Brother Cano Loco Sports, what's happening with it? Mansa Musa, you know what I'm saying? Donnell Miller, Mo G, Shemaine Calhoun, salute, Woke the Truth. Woke in the building. Let me see, hold on. I missed some super chats. Salute to everybody that's in the building, y'all. Let me see, let me get back up here. I missed some super chats. Salute to Truly Chosen for 45 in the super chat. Appreciate the love. It says, do y'all still use the Trill Talk Media page? Yeah, we got some Black got some stuff going on in the afternoon, so we ain't been able to do it. But we're gonna get back on it and do the Trill After Dark show. We're gonna get back on it and do the Trill After Dark show pretty soon. Y'all just stay tuned, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. Raider time in the super chat, showing love, much appreciation, homie. Says salute to the general and the panel in the chat. Smash the like button. Yes, sir. Appreciate the love coming through with the 10-piece chicken nugget. Yeah, dig. Salute to Black Preacher Man Sports fan Caleb in the super chat. Salute, homie. Coming through, showing love. All right. What's up, Mike Biggs Boxing? Salute to everybody. I see y'all in the building. Soul Power, aka Gamed Up Kennels. Make sure y'all tune in for Game Dog Talk this Sunday. I'm gonna make sure we get it cracking this Sunday because I missed last Sunday. Rescheduled it and had to miss that because I had some bullshit going on. So we're gonna get that cracking like it. My brother walking down Ram Big Stepping in the super chat. What's happening with it? He said, "Going past the keys to me. I'll take it from here." I might do that, Ram. For real, for real. You know what I'm saying? You pay for them bitches travel. I said, no, bro, I swear I send 6 bitches to you just to get them out of my hair. Fucking funky ass bitches. Get the ass out of my hair. I'm gonna keep 3 of them though, cause they ain't never gave me no problems and they know what time it is. The rest of these bitches, I ain't got the energy no more. I'm old, man. All right, let's cook. So, Quarterman,
Yes, sir.
let's start with you, brother. Let's start with you, man. So we got a situation with Terrence Crawford, man, and Jermell Charlo. Terrence Crawford said that he wants to fight Jermell Charlo. He said that before, but he's recently stated again. He's been doing a lot of interviews. Jermell Charlo responds to it, calls Terrence Crawford a clout chaser and shit like that, and they've been going back and forth on social media. And I've ignored this. I haven't talked about it until today. Um, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I'm tired of talking about shit that ain't gonna happen. I don't believe Charlo and motherfucking I don't believe Charlo and Crawford is ever gonna happen. Don't think that fight ever gonna take place. Charlo says that Terrence Crawford is clout chasing, and I tend to believe him. I think Terrence Crawford is clout chasing at this point. Like, bro, you finna fight David Avenetian. That's who you fighting. Okay? Why are you like doing all this extra shit? Like now, you talking about Earl Spence, you talking about Charlo and all this shit. Bro, you finna fight Avenetian. This shit sounds like the typical promo bullshit to justify some fight you finna have, some whack ass fight. Go ahead and fight. Dude, I ain't got time for this goofy shit. That's why I've been talking about other shit. And all week I ain't been talking about boxing. I've been talking about basketball and shit like that. What's going on in other sports? Because this shit just corny to me at this point. I'm tired of talking about these niggas and they ain't fighting no damn body. You know what I'm saying? Um, nigga Ram. What Ram say? Ram say, what if I can get you Thicky Long stocking? if you can pull Thicky Long stocking, you can definitely I send the other bitches to you for free. Easy work. So y'all, that's an inside thing. Y'all don't know what we talking about. But it's a bitch out here, right? Redheaded white girl, freckles, thick as a motherfucker though. Big old stupid booty, big old thighs. Bitch look like a thick ass Pippi Longstocking. And you know you can get rich off a bitch like that. But she occupied right now. Felix Nunez in the super chat showing love, much appreciation, homie. He says, if he not fighting Spence, then why not Keith? Hashtag one time. All right, so Corey, man, what's your thoughts on this Charlo versus Crawford saga?
Well, I think Jamel Charlo is clout chasing because I don't understand why Jamel always have something to say about Crawford, always want to be his matchmaker. I don't like it. I don't like it. That's why his brother had to say, I'll go down to 154 and fight him. Because Jamel ain't going to say that. He ain't going to say that. He going to say, yo, you need to fight Erickson Lubin. I bet you Erickson Lubin knock you out. Why don't you fight lanky mug and fight him, fight Fundora. Oh no, he need to fight Earl Spence. If he need to fight Keith Thurman. He always the promoter and the matchmaker when it come to Terrence Crawford. He has all these things to say about Terrence Crawford, but never say, when if he come to 54, I'm gonna fight him. I come to 54, I'll fight you right now. Stop talking. Let's make it happen. I never hear that from him. I hear he want to be a matchmaker. I hear him being a promoter. I hear all these kind of things. I don't. I think he's scared. He's scared of Terrence Crawford because you got Keith Thurman. When Danny was coming up, say he want to come up and fight all the champions and all that, I welcome him to the welterweight division. Why can't you welcome him at the super welterweight division? If he's such a little negro, if he's such a little nigga, why don't you fight him? Beat the little nigga up. I want to hear that energy, but I don't hear it. All I hear is you being a matchmaker. You scared. You the clout chaser. You ain't never beat nobody greater than Terrence Crawford. Nobody on his resume gonna make it in the Hall of Fame. Not no one hit wonder. Jason Rosario. Brian Castano couldn't beat Alexander Lara. You didn't fight Alexander Lara. Who else? You couldn't even knock out Austin Trout. You had to take 2 times to beat Tony Harrison. You ain't that great. None of your fighters gonna make it to the Hall of Fame. You should be begging Terrence Crawford for a fight. Begging on your knees like he Allah. That's what you should be doing. Thank you for saying my name, Terrence Crawford. Thank you. Because you're not in the Hall of Fame. You're not in the pound for pound rankings. They don't respect you. They don't like you. For them to respect you, you got to fight guys like Terrence Crawford. You should be happy he want to welcome you to a fight. You should be happy. Happy. You should be taking. This is like taking a candy from a baby. He came from lightweight, right? You should be like, yes. You see how when Mikey said, "I see something with Earl Spence." You see Earl said, "I welcomed him to the welterweight division." Why can't Jamal have the same energy? Why Jamal got to say, "I moved back down to fight him"? Because they all know he's scary. He's scared. He moving spooky out here. He is a clout chaser because he don't want to fight Terrence Crawford. And I don't even want to talk about this fight because he's scared. Because he don't want to fight him. Why you think he's saying all of these things? Lubin. You don't like Lubin. Why you bringing him up? You don't like Fundora. Why you bringing him up? You don't like Keith Thurman. Why you bringing him up? That's what I don't like, man. I don't respect that. He a clout chaser, man. But that's all I got, 78.
Okay, okay. All right. Cornerman with his morning rant. Supreme Beast. Well, first let me read these super chats. Salute to my brother, Mr. Punch Out Boxing in the Cash App, showing love. Appreciate the Cash App, homie. He says showing support. Thank you, brother. Salute to Mr. Mott in the super chat coming through. He says Charlo didn't say anything until Bud brought him up. Excuse me. He says he was minding his own business. I'm confused as to what Cornerman talking about.
Go on his Twitter. He came out with Lubin in September saying, "I bet you Lubin would knock him out." If you go on his Twitter, you will see all the comments. They've been battling on Twitter since 2020.
The Village
This
Brother.
is go ahead, sir.
Salute to the Village Brother in the super chat, showing love. Appreciate the support. He says, salute y'all. Mail comments are always been in response to Crawford. All right. Salute to the Village Brother. Let me get Let me get Supreme Beast, Cadillac Red's opinion on this situation. What you think going on here, Supreme?
Uh, I think it's a lot of niggas in the world that just don't like Bud. Now I do agree. To me, it looked like Mel was saying this shit in response to Bud's latest comments. To me, right? But niggas don't want to address the elephant in the room. Nobody want to address the elephant in the room. When he gave his response video, goofy motherfucker was wearing a Mexican poncho. Niggas don't want to talk about shit like that. They skip right over that part. You know what I'm saying? Because if it was anybody else in the Mexican poncho, y'all be calling this nigga all kind of names.
Hey, who was in the Mexican poncho?
Charlo.
Mel Charlo at his
Oh yeah, well, you know, he a weird ass nigga.
You see what I'm saying? But niggas don't want to talk about that part. You know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, what he had to say about Crawford, I didn't have any problems with until he said Crawford always saying some shit to get the people mad at him. Like, I know this kettle nigga is not talking about the teapot. I know he not. A nigga that's always in trouble with the fans because his mouth? Is that what you said? You gotta be fucking shitting me. Not this nigga and his brother. You know what I'm saying? They famous for that shit. Famous for running their mouth and saying some goofy ass shit. Be having all these niggas from Texas looking bad, giving excuses for the shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas they be famous for that shit. And I stay on their neck behind that shit too. I do. But in this situation, I gotta give Mel his, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you ain't gonna say my name and think I ain't gonna say nothing back to you. But how you was looking was like a motherfucking bozo. The niggas need to talk about that. You know what I'm saying? How you could go on live and you, before you even say words, you got niggas riled up and mad at your goof ass. But you talking about Bud. You know what I'm saying? All y'all niggas in the same boat to me, bro. All y'all niggas. All them niggas, y'all get on that weirdo crew shit, man, and y'all can talk. It's funny to me how all you niggas in the same boat, but y'all hating on each other in the boat instead of trying to, hey, man, we just a weirdo crew. Y'all ain't gonna do that. Y'all gonna just, man, fuck him too then, man. That's why don't nobody like none of us, because we don't know how to like nobody. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. When it come to Mel, I don't know, man. I'm just not really feeling them with the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't feeling Bud talking that 54 talking either. You fighting David Avenesian, nigga. Stop it. Don't talk to me about no more other boxers. Don't tell me about no other niggas' names unless it's a young nigga you got coming up and your opponent, nigga. I don't want to hear nothing else about nothing else. I'm tired of you and these name dropping ass shit, man. For real. Focus on your fight, bruh. Focus on your motherfucking fight. You wanted to do this bullshit, right? So since you want to do it, that's what you should be telling me about. You should be selling me on how good David Avenesian is and why he's a good fight for you. That's what you should be explaining to the people. Not, you know what I'm saying, some shit with Charlo or some shit with Spence and the fallout from negotiations. No, nobody even care about that, bro. You got to fight now. The reality is, next week, you're going to be fighting. Talk to me about that. Don't tell me about none of that other shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not for it. I just don't be wanting to hear it. You know what I'm saying? You do the shit that I clown these other motherfuckers for doing, you doing. You know what I'm saying? The shit that David Benavidez be doing, he trying to fight Uskadagi and shit. You know what I'm saying? And talking about everybody else but his opponent and shit. I be on them niggas next for that. So I can't let you slide with it. You know what I'm saying? Tell me about David Avenesian, since that's who you want to fight, since it's a good matchup. Tell me about that. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell me about none of the other fuckery, man. You know what I'm saying? And as far as Charlo, you need to go find your brother, because that nigga's on the milk cart.
Y'all smash the like button if you're in the building, man. We need over 340 likes. I know we ain't got it, because niggas hate my guts and niggas is lazy, and this how y'all do me. Can we get the likes up, y'all? Can we tweak the algorithm on YouTube? Can you help a nigga out? Lord have mercy. Salute to King B83 in the super chat showing love. Much love, much appreciation. Just showing love Salute, General. Appreciate you, man. Coming through with that 5-piece chicken nugget, homie. Well, I want to say this to both my brothers, Cornerman and Supreme Beast. You brothers are Crawford lovers. You Crawford lovers. No, you are. You Crawford. You are. And I listen to you. I always let y'all speak y'all opinion without cutting you off. But y'all are Crawford lovers and Crawford apologists. I'm not even a Charlo fan. I can't stand neither one of them. You know what I'm saying? Well, mostly Jamel I can't stand. But Terrence Crawford, in this case, is clearly a clout chaser. This man is this man is always talking about some shit that he ain't finna do. Why is you talking about Jamel Charlo, bro? You're not fighting him. Why are you talking about Earl Spence? You not fighting. You could have fought him. You had reasons why you didn't want to fight the man. So now you finna fight the boy David A. Venetian, and you got to smoke him. You got to. See, when you put yourself in a situation like this, you got to smoke him. He can't have no tough fight with A. Venetian. It can't go to no decision. It can't be no, back and forth action. He got to smash David A. Venetian. Otherwise, Crawford's stock drops tremendously. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is because of the shit he didn't put himself into. You know what I'm saying? But I think he will stop David A. Venetian. Maybe Terrence Crawford is just like, hey, man, I ain't got no promoter no more. Maybe I need to do more talking and self-promoting. Maybe I need to talk a little more shit. Maybe that's what's going on. And if that's what's going on, cool. I understand it. It's politics, it's business. You know what I'm saying? Because, Eddie Hearn be doing shit like that too. Talking shit and ain't never going to happen. Always mentioning Wilder name and he ain't finna make no damn fights. And Bob Arum be saying crazy shit. De La Hoya always saying crazy shit. So maybe Terrence Crawford's just putting on his promoter hat right now. And he's trying to finesse the game a little bit. And if that's the case, cool. You know what I'm saying? I can live with that because that's a part of the promotional tactics that motherfuckers use nowadays. Let me read some of these super chats before we get to the next topic. Let me see here. Hope I ain't missing nobody. Only me in the super chat. Appreciate the love, fam. Said, what happened if Bud gets upset in his next fight? I'm going to be very disappointed. Some people going to be happy. They're going to be laughing and ha shit. I'm not, bro. I'm going to be really hurt behind that. I like Terrence Crawford as a fighter. I don't like how he moved, but just like Jamel Charlo, I don't like how Charlo moved, but I don't want to see him lose to somebody he's supposed to win. You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to beat. But if Crawford loses to David A. Venetian, bro, it's a bad look, man. It's a bad, horrible look. I just don't think it's possible. Actually, I think it's certain things in life that are sure things. Like, I know at some point today I'm going to take a shit. I know that. That's a sure thing. I know at some point in my life I'm going to die. You understand? I know at some point my daughters are going to have boyfriends, right? And I'm going to be mad at the motherfucker, right? I know these things are going to happen. And I know Terrence Crawford going to beat the shit out of David A. Venetian. These are things that I know. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not even going to entertain A. Venetian upsetting Crawford. Mahari Nation, sports podcast in the super chat showing love. What's happening, young Abel? He says, I got something for Cornerman and Red, the Bud lovers. He says, what happened to Keith Thurman and Gerald Hurd? Exactly. Go sit down somewhere.
Okay. Hold on. You know I'm about to cook him. Let me get him, Cornerman. Hold on, Cornerman. I got you.
Let me finish while y'all trying to jump on. Let the young homie shine, man.
Nah, he ain't shining. Hold on, General. First off, fuck you with the long finger, Mahari. First off, fuck you with the long finger for number one. You know what I'm saying? We're going to start right there, Mahari. Second off, you know what I'm saying? You like to talk shit about Gerald Hurd and all this other shit, but you never bring up Jamal James getting beat the fuck up by the white boy. I never hear you talk about this. You know what I'm saying? You probably don't even know who the fuck Jamal James is, but you from Minnesota. You know what I'm saying? When I went to Minnesota, General, I had to show Mahari where the armory was.
What?
He followed me to the armory. I had to show him. So don't be out here talking all this shit like you a motherfucker. I'm a Minnesotian through and all that shit. Nigga, you thought the armory was in St. Paul somewhere, nigga. I had to tell you, you were in the wrong twin you going over there. So cut it out. Talking that bullshit.
Hey, wait, 7-8. A lot of people been talking, man. I gotta get in. I gotta
Go ahead,
chime
brother.
in.
Go ahead.
But first, I just don't want to forget my points here, so I gotta address Supreme a little bit and my brother 78. First, I'm gonna address Supreme, man. Yo, you can't blame Crawford for talking about Jamel when the interview keep asking him about Jamel Charlo. They keep asking him. So the man is going to answer the question. How is answering a question not being focused on somebody? That don't make sense. That's like we having multiple conversations. We talking politics. We talking God. We talking boxing. We can talk multiple things, but still, that don't take my focus on what I got to do. It's a job at the end of the day. But you allowed to answer questions.
You there, Cornerman?
Oh shit, Cornerman cut out.
And then Ben, my next question, my next thing for 78, man. 78, man. I don't appreciate this. What you saying about Terrence Crawford, man? I don't appreciate this because this man has showed he wants to fight the best.
No, he
He's
has
not
not.
doing no. He has shown you.
No, he
He
haven't.
has shown you
Yeah.
No, he ain't.
because
When he did
he
that?
has. He has. He did it at 135. He did it at 140. And when he came to 147, what was Earl Spence saying? What was he saying? He need to get a belt first before, and then we can talk. That's what he said. He didn't say, "I'll welcome him to the welterweight division." He didn't say that. He said, "Wait till he get a belt, and then we can talk about it." He didn't say, "Oh, get a belt, I'm gonna fight you." No, he said, "Get a belt, and then we can talk." That sounds like a man that don't want to fight the best. No, he's always wanted the best. When he wanted to fight Keith Thurman, and you know I love Keith Thurman, and Keith Thurman would say all bunch of things about Terrence Crawford. He didn't say, "I'll welcome Terrence Crawford to the welterweight division." He didn't say that. When he wanted to fight Manny Pacquiao, come on, man. When is Crawford not showing you he want to fight the best? He told you he didn't want to take that Al deal. And I'm not saying Earl Spence is ducking him. I'm not saying Crawford ducking anyone. But Crawford has shown you he wants to fight the best. But he's not going to get screwed no more. You said Bob Arum screwed him, but he ain't in the position for anybody else to screw him no more. He don't want that. So,
J
so
Mac. Hold on 1 second. J Mac.
mhm.
J Mac, are you in a position to get on the show? I need somebody else on here because I'm outnumbered right now.
Hold on, because I
I'm
don't
outnumbered.
co-sign that shit. I do not
Hey, J
co-sign
Mac.
that
You didn't let
shit.
me finish. You
J
didn't let
Mac,
me
can you come
finish.
on the show, J Mac? Somebody
Yeah,
let me
wait.
know you can come on the show. Go ahead,
Yeah, wait.
Quarterman.
Wait. And then the person who said that combat Gerald, don't you ever in your life say anything bad about Swift Gerald Hurd. Gerald Hurd, Swift Gerald Hurd, pound for pound, one of the best 154 fighters in the world. Nah, man. And people that want to talk about Gerald Hurd, he still, the last time I seen Gerald Hurd, he smacked Jamel Charlo and his
Fact.
brother. So let's talk about
Fact.
real things. He
Yeah,
smacked him.
that part.
That's the last time I seen Jamel Charlo. They ain't want to come up and talk crap about guys who's in from 135, but you don't see he talking crap about Gerald Hurd smacking him. The whole world seen him. And he still don't want to fight Gerald Hurd. He got smacked in front of his girl, his brother, his fans, the boxing world. So when you talk about Gerald Hurd, you need to check yourself. Check yourself, brother. Check yourself.
Goddamn right.
All right?
Goddamn right.
Gerald Hurd is the best.
Goddamn right.
Okay?
Saying, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's Mr. Get the Bag.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? The storm is coming. Gerald coming back 2023. Charlo, where you at? Where you at?
Hey, this man Cornerman said, check yourself, Q. You got to snatch some cops and let these motherfuckers know you there to take them out anytime you feel like it.
Goddamn right.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Mahari in the super chat talking about, if we was there, it'd be 5 dead niggas instead of 1. Shut up.
Boxing Prodigy in the super chat showing love. Salute, homie. It's our first time in the super chat. Long overdue. Thank you, family. I appreciate the support, fam. Thank you for taking the time to do that. Felix Nunez in the super chat, my homie. Salute. He says, are you dismissing a Venetian because his name? Yeah, absolutely. Ain't no nigga named a Venetian beating a nigga named Bud. It's just not happening, bro. Let me see here. Mr. Mott in the super chat showing love. Appreciate the love coming through with the 5-piece chicken nugget. He says, yo. He says, oh, my bad. He says, you know what would be a good answer to the interviewer when he asks Bud about Mel? I'm not fighting Mel, so I don't want to talk about Mel. Exactly, Mr. Mott, the OG. Mr. Mott. Mr. Mott got sent. He know what it is.
I was
on the radio. Mahari Nation. Young Abel say, Cornerman in red. Y'all talking cap. Talking that cap ass shit, he said. He said, because your favorite fighter, Duck Spence, and Charlo. He said, G-check now. He said, keep loving Bud and sit the fuck down, black ass niggas. That's what he said.
What about the last part? What about the last part? Hold on. Read the last part, General. Read the last part to that. Hashtag, if we was there, it'd be 5 dead niggas instead of 1.
And then
read that part.
Why don't you talking about G-check? Charlo G-check Gerald Hurd. He slapped the piss out of him. He slapped the piss out of him in front of his wife and his kids. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, Cornerman, I'm about to send a link in the chat to let the homie J-Mac come on. Don't nobody else come on but J-Mac for right now. I just want J-Mac to come on. He at work, so he only got a few minutes. And now I put the link back in the chat when I want other people to come on. But right now, let the homie J-Mac come on.
And need help.
And hold on. Before J-Mac come on, I want to say I do not co-sign none of that bullshit that Cornerman was talking about. That shit is crazy. I agree 100%.
Oh, now you gonna leave that man? Hold on. He backed up off him. He left the man
left on me. I don't agree. I'm not saying he wanted to fight the best. What I'm saying is the nigga could have answered like Mr. Mon said, yo, I'm not trying to talk about no goddamn Charlo. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that he should be trying to talk that Charlo shit. Nigga, you ain't said no Spence fight up. So it's some shit I don't like, but I don't like Charlo. And nigga, you in the Mexican poncho calling the motherfucking kettle black, and you the teapot, nigga.
Yo,
tell me about that part. That's the shit that I see.
This is why they say we don't stick together.
No.
This is why they say we don't stick together. We don't stand for nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't like this, Supreme Cadillac. I don't like you, man. I don't like you right now.
That nigga be doing. Hey, look, man. If you do weirdo shit, I gotta call it, man. I gotta call it. If me and you ride in the car, Bud looking on the window, bro, I'm gonna have to say, yo, Cornerman, man.
Nah. That's not what we do. That's not what we do.
No, see what happened here.
We stand with our brother. Listen here, y'all. David Avanish is a tough opponent. Terence Crawford is a boss now. He is a boss. He has to do what it takes to make the big fights. He don't have top rank, a full staff. He don't have that no more. He don't have a network. He don't have nothing but himself. and his team that work with him. That's it.
Hey, J
Terrence
Mac, hit the
Crawford,
link. I put the link in the chat. J Mac, come on through. While you got some time.
Terrence, Terrence Crawford wants to fight the best. I ain't gonna let y'all do this, cause Steven Espinoza and Tom Brown and Tim Smith and all them white boys and them licking up them white boys behind, saying all these kind of things about Terrence Crawford. I'm not going with the narrative.
Oh yeah,
This
they
man
did. They
tried
put that
to
fight out.
make the fight. Y'all trying to act like he didn't try to make the fight. They said next year. He said he not waiting till next year. They had a whole year to make the fight. They could have gave him a guarantee. Caleb Plant got $10 million guaranteed. Why Terrence Crawford gonna get a 1 million guarantee? A 2 million guarantee? They ain't offer that. So don't tell me he don't want to fight the best. He's making the best decisions for himself. He's came in this game getting guaranteed money, and he wants his guaranteed money.
Hey, hold on 1 second, y'all. Let me
Okay.
see what this is. I think this is J Mac. That's you. Who this?
Hey, that's me. You hear me?
Okay, yes, J Mac. What's happening, homie?
What's happening, man? I had to pull over and hearing this stuff, man, almost had me kill somebody on this road. I had to pull over, man. I
Go
can't
ahead.
believe, man. I can't believe Corner Man. Look, man, Corner Man, you my guy, dog. I follow you on Twitter, all that good stuff. But look, man, you gotta start taking your medicine on Friday morning before you come out here on Self Made Show and just talking all this nonsense.
Now,
See,
now, 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 let me ask
see,
you this.
go.
Go ahead, Corner. Let me respond.
Nah, because he's saying that because he's from Texas. That's why he's saying that. He ain't
Well,
talking
you
logic. He's saying that from Texas. That's Texas bias. They told you it's Texas versus everything. So if somebody gonna tell me it's Texas versus everything, they don't got a good narrative to say. They're gonna say their narrative. They ain't gonna tell the truth. They're gonna talk Texas. We talking the truth here. The truth. The truth. The
Okay,
truth will
well,
set
J.
you free.
you not talking no truth. Talking
We
about
talking the
Bud.
truth.
Bud
You,
fought the best. Bud don't fought the
I,
best. Mean
yeah.
Machine Green Bean is the best. And Aviation
He
is the
fought. He
best.
fought his
And he
mandatory.
done tried. Look, man, that dude been cloud chasing Charlo.
Cloud chasing.
That dude been cloud chasing Charlo, dog. Charlo been trying to mind his business, being a perfectly good weirdo down in Houston and wearing the Mexican stuff. He been doing all that. We know that. But he ain't been bothering nobody. He just been kicking ass, getting his undisputed on. Charlo brought that man up. I mean, Bud brought that man up, brought Charlo name up.
I agree. I
And
agree.
now he running around here doing cloud chasing promotion. He know he fighting some bomb that ain't nobody never heard of. Can't nobody even pronounce his name. So what is he doing? He out here talking about Al Heyman. He out here talking about Earl Spence. He out here talking about Charlo. He out here talking about any and everybody. Hell, he talking about Jerry Jones. He talking about anybody that anybody will listen to for somebody can pay attention so they can go on that app and give up them $40. I got my $40. I'm getting some head off my $40.
See,
Well, hey, man, let me
that's a
know.
lot.
Let me know. I know some people down there in Dallas, some beautiful ladies. They'll do that, but not for 40 though. You got to raise it by about 60%.
See, 78. See, 78. When guys come out here and tell you all of this, they're not telling the truth. David Venetian is a tough competitor, man.
Abel, I see you,
Tough,
Abel. We're gonna get you in a minute. Go ahead, Courtney.
tough competitor. Tough competitor. I don't know what y'all been saying. Yo, me and J Mac been on Twitter, and he know everybody in the world was saying David Venetian. Virgil Ortiz was ducking David Venetian. Keith Thurman ducking David Venetian. Oh,
What?
oh,
What?
yes, Yes.
Ain't nobody said no Keith Thurman ducking dope David Evanesian.
Bro.
No, Cornerman. Cornerman. No, bro. Cornerman, you my guy.
I'm telling you.
Cornerman, you my guy. And I'm not telling you. I got you back to the through thick and thin. People say whatever they want to say about Cornerman, that's my guy. But you ain't finna come over here and tell no lies.
I'm telling you.
Nobody in the world said,
bro, I can send you the tweet. I can send you the tweet. David Evanesian was Keith Thurman's mandatory. I'm telling you this. Anytime somebody say a whistle about Keith Thurman, I'm gonna hear it. A whistle. You breathe funny around Keith Thurman, I'm gonna hear about it. So when they said that, I heard, can I say names? Because if y'all want me to say names, I can say names.
Say names. Let's hear
Rick Glacier said David Evanesian was smoked Keith Thurman, and he avoided David Evanesian.
Well, that don't count because because Rick Glacier is a white supremacist. You already know that.
Well, see what I'm saying? So again, there have been people running with this narrative. When I heard about the prospects and the welterweight, the future of the world division, I didn't hear about Virgil Ortiz. I didn't hear about Conor Benn. You know who the guys I was hearing? You know who I was hearing about? No, I'm talking about 4 or 5 years ago. When I was hearing about who's going to be the best, the new welterweight division, was Josh Kelly and Jerron Ennis. Those was the guys who people were talking about. They going to be the next best, the greatest thing. And then with David... Okay.
Hold on 1 second. Let me read these couple super chats. Let me get to the brothers. Passive Student in the super chat. Much love, much appreciation, homie. He says Crawford is clout chasing. Crawford is clout chasing. You need to stop playing these fucking games. Crawford see the writing on the wall with this bum ass fight. Okay. Mm-hmm. So, my brother Pastor Student, let me get here. I had another super chat in here. Let me get to this before I won't miss it. Let me get to what happened to the other super chat? There was another super chat up in here. It was I think it was $10 or something. Let me see. Am I tripping? I know I seen it. The Village Brothers say they have less than 6 months because Crawford chose to start negotiating in June, according to Crawford himself. That's what he said. Let me see here. Then we got my brother Jesse Wyatt in the super chat showing love. Appreciate the love, Jesse. He says J Mac about to get on and Charleston White cornerman like he's White 100. So he gonna say the cornerman only bad in the corner. He says when he come outside, he get a good understanding. If you saw the video, you know.
See, Jesse White. I thought you was a good guy, but you're not a good guy. You're not a good guy, Jesse White. So, Jesse White, sit in your corner. You on timeout. And don't come back to this chat until you put some respect on the Cornerman radio. Yeah? Ain't nobody. Hey,
I'm about to go. Let me. I'm gonna go to Abel. I'm gonna read this last super chat. I'm gonna go to Abel. Cerebral Shadow Boxer in the super chat. Appreciate the love, homie. Says 78. Andre Ward interviewed Bud and asked him if Spence did anything he said he would do by collecting the belts. Would he fight Spence? Crawford's response was no. I ain't see that. I ain't see that. But go ahead, young Abel.
Hold on, General.
No, let me. It's my turn.
Hold on. Before you go to Abel, though, I thought it was a rule that, you know what I'm saying, niggas can't draw they must. That mean they beard on and then come on the show. You know what I'm saying? What Abel out here doing? You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's a real beard, man.
Hey,
Fuck you, Red. You need to stop making them. Hold on. Let me talk. You need to stop making up these lies, though, bro, about you leading me to the Minneapolis Army. You are capping out of your fucking mouth, bro. You need to stop with them lies right now.
Follow me, bro.
Hey,
shut your ass up. You know it's a damn lie. You always be capping every time. Number two. Okay, go ahead.
I will say this, though, Abel. You got to stop waving your finger because your finger is long in the motherfucker. Because, like, that's the one thing they be saying about that long-ass finger, and that's a big-ass finger right there. Abel be fingering the shit out of bitches. Abel be fingering the fuck out of bitches with them fingers.
Hey, listen, I gotta speak real quick though, because I'm actually working though.
Yeah, go ahead, Abel.
Yeah, but I'm gonna say it like this though, bro. And fuck you, Cadillac Ray, because you know for a damn fact, Gerald Hurd, Duck, Jermaine Charlo, you know this, and every time you sit up in this motherfucker, every time when the Bud thing comes up, what do? You be like, well, man, you know, Bud, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. You know what I'm saying? Same with you, Corner Man. I love you, Corner Man. I love you, bro. I've been listening to you for years. But but here's the thing, your guy Keith Thurman, when he had them belts himself, why did he duck Earl Spence years ago? And now all of a sudden, Keith Thurman is out there begging for a fight for Earl Spence. Get the fuck up out of here, bro. Ain't no way you're going to tell me. Ain't no way you're going to tell me that Keith Thurman deserves a fight with Earl Spence. And go fuck yourself there, Cadillac Red. Put them shit down right now. If I come up there, smack the shit out of you, motherfucker. Bear the fingers there, motherfucker. You're going to get pissed like that in a bitch.
Hold up, brother, man. I heard you listen to me, you respect me and all that. But come on, man. Gerald Hurd didn't duck no Jermell Charlo.
Yeah, he did, bro.
He didn't duck.
Yeah, he did.
He did not duck Earl Spence. The only man has ducked Keith Thurman is Earl Spence.
That's a lie. That's a lie. Then explain to me about the fake injury.
You know, let me tell you this.
Keith Thurman had for years. Go ahead.
Has the contract ever been sent to Keith Thurman?
First of all, that's a lie because Keith Thurman was faking injuries all them years when he could have fought Earl Spence.
Wait, hold on.
That's a lie.
I asked you a question.
Go ahead.
Did a contract got sent to Keith Thurman or a memo or something that, yo, do you want to fight Earl Spence so we can make it? Did Al do that? Because Al can't tell you that.
He can't tell you that, but let me ask you this, though. Did Keith Thurman ever mention Earl Spence? Did he ever mention the fact that he wanted to fight with Earl Spence?
Yes.
No, he did not.
He said,
that's a lie.
After I fight Manny Pacquiao, I will fight Earl Spence.
That was cap. That was cap.
He said it right in front of his face.
Yeah, he may have said it, but that was cap.
Cornerman, you leaving out something. Cornerman, you leaving out something. Remember, I was a Keith Thurman fan too. You leaving out an important fact. What did Keith Thurman say when Keith Thurman was asked to fight Earl Spence? He said, "No, I can't fight Earl Spence right now. I gotta be 100% healthy right now. I got an injury and blah blah blah." Yeah. Next thing you know, he signed to fight Pacquiao with the injury though.
No, that's not what he said.
Yes, he did.
No,
yeah, he did.
He
did.
Exactly. No, that's not what he said. That's not what he said. After the Josecito Lopez, I'm on my way on a get back year. This is a get back year for me. In 2020, I want to fight Earl Spence for the Olympics. When the Olympics, before COVID happened, this was in 2019, before he fought Josecito Lopez, he said 2019 is a get back year for Keith Thurman. After I have this year, when I get done with this year, I want to fight Earl Spence. What happened in 2020? Didn't he call out Earl Spence? Didn't he say, yo, Earl Spence? Y'all missing that part.
You're mixing it up again. Doing it again.
Hold up.
Y'all missing that part.
You leaving out a big ass part of the situation.
What part? What part?
He got his ass whooped by Pacquiao.
It don't matter. It don't
Mm.
matter.
Thank
He
you.
said,
Earl Spence
I
Thank
was
said,
you.
collect the belts, bro.
Nah, hold on. 'Cause
nah,
see, once
See,
again,
argument over. There's
hold
there's
on.
nah,
nothing you can say no more.
that's
Look.
But
not
hey,
true.
78, I
Nah,
gotta actually get
Okay,
back to
brother.
work though, bro. But I gotta say one more thing to Cadillac Red. Happy birthday, bro. And
Yeah,
feel these fingers, motherfucker.
I
Hey,
love you
hey,
too.
hey,
I
bro.
love you too, Bahari.
Hey,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Hold on,
Hey,
before you
bro.
leave, I gotta say this. Cause see, we spent this whole conversation. Mahari think he's slick. Nigga, you always talking this shit. And when the last time Minnesota has seen the championship? Have you ever seen the championship parade in your life?
Man, go
No.
fuck yourself
So
there,
sit the
Cadillac Red.
hell
I don't want to hear
down
none of
and
that
shut up
shit right
with
now.
that
What you gotta
bullshit.
say, 78?
Make sure you come fuck with me on the basketball talk, bro.
Yeah, you have my number, right?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, hit me up whenever you got the chance.
He not
Okay,
a
I
good
got
analyst. He a
And by the
bullshit.
way, too, Cadillac Red, wait, tell your boy Junior the Truth that I'm gonna bust his ass on the hard one. I'm gonna humiliate him, send him back to the West Side Dane, Ohio, knowing that an air train whooped his ass on the hardwood. Wait till the meet and greet. I promise you. I'm gonna shock the world. Promise you.
I believe you. I got money on Abel.
Yeah, that's yeah. Abel,
yeah,
I love
I
my
got
brother.
money
see,
on
I
Abel
love my
shocking the
brother,
world.
y'all not
Right?
being trill out here, and I don't appreciate it, brothers. Y'all not being trill. Keith Thurman said what he said, and y'all not keeping it trill. He said what he said, and he told the truth. In 2020, he wanted him, and y'all trying to forget it. The only man can say is ducking somebody is Earl Spence because who is his mandatory? Keith Thurman. That's the only person can say, yo, I didn't fight him. I didn't fight my mandatory. When Devin Haney was Lomachenko mandatory, everybody wants to say Lomachenko was ducking Devin Haney. When Earl was Cal Brooks mandatory, everybody said Cal Brooks, he's ducking his mandatory. So I want the same energy. Give me the same energy.
This is horse shit.
Nah, this is not horse.
This is horse shit. You know.
It's not.
Listen,
It's not.
I was one of the biggest Keith Thurman fans on the planet Earth, and I know what happened. Keith Thurman broke my heart. When I asked that man about Earl Spence, and I thought Keith was gonna beat Earl. I'm riding with Keith. I didn't give a damn about Earl Spence. I'm riding with Keith at that time. And I'm like, hey man, look, man, he talking that shit, man. This dude talking about this and that. This nigga start acting funny like weirdo shit, bro. I'm
See,
calling his managers. I'm calling Keith. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is up, man? Like, you can't be letting this dude out here talking this shit, man. We got to do, you know what I'm saying? This nigga ducked on me, bro. He didn't want no smoke. He didn't even want to answer the phone for me. That's how bad, because he didn't want nobody asking him about Earl Spence. I'm telling you what I know, bro.
that's not what happened, General. That's not what happened, General.
That's what
That's not
happened.
what.
Listen,
That's
hold
not what happened.
on.
You
See,
missed the whole
just hold
thing,
on, Cornerman. Look. From the beginning, it would seem that way, right? But it's a big key that came out that showed me that it wasn't like that. Keith Thurman went into the room with some men. You know what I'm saying? There was no women in there. It was motherfucker Mauricio Suleiman and the WBA president. He went into a room with them, and I don't know what they did in the room. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what kind of shit they did, but I know today.
Oh, now you putting
hold on, General. Hold on. I know today that these niggas are saying, yeah, we owe that nigga a favor, so we gonna do right by him. I know that.
Nah, you trying to sentiment. You trying.
Now, Cornerman.
Time Cornerman out.
Now,
Time him out.
Cornerman. Do you want me to finish the story, or do you want Red to put these
because y'all
homosexual
talking.
charges on the brother?
Y'all not talking trill. Y'all not talking trill. Let's talk about Devin Haney and Tank sparring when Gervonta Davis cracked the hell out of cracked him silly in sparring. Devin Haney cracked him silly. He cracked him, man.
Oh, man.
What the
He
fuck?
cracked.
What is he talking about?
Gervonta
This man
Davis.
lost his mind completely.
Gervonta Davis. And I have a reliable source. Okay,
You got reliable
I
source.
like that pivot.
Now,
I like that pivot.
Source. Reliable.
Okay, cool. I'm finna call Trill Bill right now.
Hold on, Tony. Hold up. Let me tell my story. And let me tell my story, 7-8, because you can get Bill on. We can have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? We can have a conversation. I want to meet you, Bill. But anyways, he cracked him. And this is, I don't know what y'all talking about sparring. When somebody get hurt in sparring, I don't know about everybody else, Jim, but when you get cracked in sparring, get cracked and do the stinky leg, they stop it. Say, hold on. Because they don't want nobody to get knocked out, knocked down. If it happens and they couldn't stop it or prevent it, but if you show any kind of
Yeah, see, he broke up because he wilded.
Yeah, he wilded. In
saying
the
that, say
universe,
with
the
the
universe cut
stinky,
him off.
yeah, with the stinky leg. If you do the stinky leg, they're gonna stop it. They're gonna stop it and let some give you a time to adjust yourself, and they're gonna let you spar. Now I don't know which sparring it was. Was it the first or second? I don't know which one, but
You
he
talking about
he.
the first
Oh,
sparring.
let's say, like I said, sir, I don't know which sparring
No,
whatever
you
it
talking
is.
about
If it's
I'm gonna tell you. You talking about
he
the first
cracked him,
sparring.
and he cracked him. He cracked him.
You
Why?
talking about the
Why?
first sparring
Mm-hmm.
where Tank Davis got the better of Devin Haney. And
Yeah,
Devin Haney and his team don't deny that.
Yeah.
But
he cracked.
the second sparring is where Tank Davis and the world want to pretend like they can't find the video footage. We don't know. We can't release it. Not even for 25,000. You ain't talking
First,
about that.
Oh,
I
oh,
mean,
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on,
when
hold on,
have
hold on,
they
hold
ever
on, 7-8.
really
I want to make
released
sure.
self?
Can I make sure I'm on
No.
the same? Hold on,
What?
Quarterman.
Oh,
Let me make sure I'm on the same page. I want to make sure I'm on the same page. General, you're not talking about the sparring that Coach Ford said. Man, Tank just got off the plane. He was jet lagged.
Yeah.
We had to tell him out. I know
Yeah.
you ain't talking about that sparring.
Yeah, we talking about that
Hold
sparring.
on, hold on,
first of
hold on.
all,
You talking about the sparring that Trill Bill said? All I know is we put money down and I left with money. I don't know about nothing else, but I left with the money. You talking about that one?
Yeah, that one.
Okay. Just making sure we talk about that because this nigga talk about somebody getting cracked and shit. But I know
no,
there's also other stories of the nigga leaving with the money. We put money down, we bet, and everybody came to a clear consensus that that's my cash. I'm just saying.
First of all, Javante Davis cracked him silly, cracked the shit out of him, cracked him. He cracked
Really?
him.
Really?
He
Show
did.
me,
He did.
show me
He
the
did.
video of this happening.
His legs did better than the dance of the stinky leg. The
Show me the
dance can't
video of this.
compare.
Okay, hold on.
It can't be better. He cracked him. And it's okay. We get cracked sometimes. You
That's
seen he got
bullshit.
cracked. He got cracked in the Linares fight. He got cracked by Javante Davis. That's the best fighter in the world. The best.
Cornerman Radio.
Okay.
Cornerman
Okay.
Radio worked for Bob Arum. He's
No,
the agent.
no. First of all, the only person who worked for Bob Arum is Devin Haney and Mr. Bill Haney. They have a partnership. I don't have no paperwork, no cash app, no. You can look at my cash app 78. I don't work with Bob Arum. Bob Arum works with Devin Haney and Mr. Bill Haney. Respect to those brothers, but they got cracked. He got cracked. He got
Damn.
cracked.
So what happened? So hold on.
He
So what
got
happened
cracked.
when? What happened? See, let me read these super chats. I ain't done with this yet.
I just want to say one thing though, General. One thing real quick. I like how I told the rendition of Keith Thurman, and now we just on some whole nother shit real quick. He didn't even say that. But okay.
Right. You saw that? You saw that, Red? You saw that? You peeped that? The man went from Keith Thurman to Devin Haney because he couldn't defend. He couldn't defend the Keith Thurman shit.
No, that's not true.
No,
I told y'all.
No, sir.
Let
me read these super chats.
It's not true.
Let me read these super chats. Man, he gave me a code. Todd French, 600 in the super chat. Salute, homie. He says, laugh my ass off. Cornerman said, Rick Glacier. He said, Rick Glacier, as a verified source. He said, Rick Glacier. Yeah, I try to tell him, man, Cornerman crazy, man. Everybody know Rick Glacier is a white supremacist.
Right.
My brother Jesse, hold on one second, Cornerman. Jesse Wyatt in the super chat showing love. Salute to the homie. He said, somebody said Abel got hairs on his finger. He said they said his fingers got FTD, finger transmitted disease. That finger smelled like tuna. Oh, Jesus Christ! What y'all trying to do to young Abel Fingers, man?
He got cornrows on his knuckles and shit.
Michael Simmons in the super chat, appreciate the love. He says Bud and Top Rank messed up when they get the Manny fight and PBC beat them the other belt, beat them to the other belt. Okay, yeah, you gotta forgive me, man. I'm over here drunk. Let me see what we got here. We got another super chat, and then we're gonna cook. I'm finna call Bill because Cornerman talking that bullshit. Sean T in the super chat showing love, much appreciation. Says Thurman originally said that he would fight Earl in 2017. He said that the fight needed to marinate. Bro, I was there. I remember all of it, bro. I was a Keith Thurman fan. I thought Keith Thurman was going to be the king of the welterweights. I wasn't thinking about no Earl. Everybody was talking about Earl Spence. And I was like, man, Earl. I didn't even believe in Crawford. I said, man, if Crawford brings that up to welterweight, he's going to get dusted off. Keith Thurman was my guy. You understand me? Black Preacher Man sports fan Caleb in the super chat. He said both of them ducks, Bud and Thurman, they need to fight each other. Oh, that's right. Bud and Thurman ducking each other. You understand me? Let's see what we got here. Make sure I got everybody so we can cook. Oh, I got one more. My brother, Mr. Mott, in the super chat, salute homie, says, let's not forget, Cornerman said that Lamont Peterson was hurting EJ in their fight. 78 Red, he said 78 Red, do either of y'all remember EJ being hurt in that fight? Cornerman be on that BS. He a comedian. He comedy relief. Oh.
First of all, wait, hold up, Mr. Mott. You see, when you twisted my word, no, I did not say Lamont Peterson hurt EJ. I said Lamont Peterson had EJ on his back foot. He didn't come with that. Come forward, press the pressure on the gas, used all that weight size and wear you down. He didn't do all that. He didn't out-muscle him. He used boxing tricks. You were doing angles, footwork, showing his boxing ability. I'm like, this is a man coming from 140. How a 140 got this man on his back foot? That's what I said. That's why so this is why he wasn't up to fighting Terrence Crawford before when Crawford was coming up. He said he gotta get a belt first and we'll talk. And for Cadillac Red, since he keep putting that scenario about Keith doing some suspicious things, the only reason Cadillac Red saying that because he had a woman and she was playing with his hair and she called him Keith Thurman. She was like, "Hey, Keith Thurman." She was mesmerized about Cadillac Red, but she thought it was Keith Thurman. That's what really happened. So he's mad. She thought it was Keith Thurman. She got Cadillac Red. That is the reason why Cadillac Red is jealous and saying these lies and fabricated stories about Keith Thurman. So, but Cadillac Red is on timeout. We putting them on timeout because I can't believe this, Cadillac Red. You're supposed to stick together, ponytails stick together. But you see, we don't stand for nothing. He showed you when we got J-Mac on the phone.
You never let me finish. You never let me finish. Never let me finish. You just
J-Mac.
Hold on.
We got J-Mac
after he left that room.
Wait, hold Supreme. When we got J-Mac on, you start fist jumping. You start switching before J-Mac come on the phone. We was about to stand together. 78 needed
Quarterman, you got Quarterman. You about to get it. I'm on the phone with Trill Bill right now, and you about to get it in 1 second.
Hold on. This is what I was saying, Quarterman. This is what I was saying. After he left that room, This nigga went and cut the ponytail off, left the congregation, and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? You trying to give him a pass for that. That nigga was running around bald with the big ass forehead and shit. What about that part of the game? You know what I'm saying? What will make a nigga a part of the ponytail congregation want to go cut his shit? Maybe something happened in that room and you knew you couldn't stand up to it, so you had to go get rid of that shit. You don't want to tell me about that part, though. You just gonna put it all on me, talking about somebody called me Keith Thurman. Ain't that about a bitch? I cut my hair. He cut his shit.
Hold up, Cadillac Red. Cadillac Red, man. I'm disappointed in you today. I'm really disappointed in you. All these guys told Keith Thurman to cut his hair. They kept saying that. You know, all these guys on YouTube, on Twitter kept saying, cut his hair, cut his hair, cut his hair, cut his hair. And he finally did it. And now y'all got something to say.
Let
Damn,
me,
it's like,
hey, 1 second. Aaron Percy in the super chat, appreciate the love, fam. He says, so we bragging about Tank at 19, cracking a 14-year-old. That's some pussy shit. Hey, salute. It's all good. We're gonna get to the bottom of it though. Trill Bill finna come through, and we're gonna cook on it.
That was there.
We're gonna cook on it. I'm saying, make sure I ain't miss nobody. Stark 7 in the super chat, appreciate the love, homie. Says 78, respectfully. The other week we were talking about Wilder and Herkovich sparring. Don't matter. Don't matter. Now we're putting so much stock in sparring. No, we ain't. No, we not. Because I told y'all the other day on Trill that I don't put no stock in sparring. But because everybody else is, I got to address it. That's why I'm addressing it. I don't put no stock in sparring. Bro, I've been in gyms where I done seen some sparring that was hellacious. You understand me? And then I seen that same motherfucker get in the ring and drop somebody similar in the first goddamn round. You understand me? So all I'm saying is I don't put too much stock in the sparring because I've heard sparring stories from people who told me that I ain't gonna say I don't want to snitch on nobody, confidential information, but I'd heard stories from people telling me, look, man, we was in sparring and we whooped on this dude ass and they kicked us out and shit out of sparring, blah blah blah. But these same dudes who they whooped end up beating them in a professional fight. So I'm not tripping on the sparring. But since Cornerman Radio is talking about, because I didn't bring it up, I didn't say nothing about Devin Haney. We ain't brought up Devin. Cornerman Radio brought up Devin Haney and Tank sparring. So that's why I'm bringing it up. Sean T in the super chat, he said Thurman originally said that he would fight Earl in 2017. He said the fight needed to marinate. I think I read that already.
Yeah, you read that already, 78.
Salute to everybody in the building. So we
But
was
78, but for
ahead.
that comment saying that's some, I didn't even know their age, bro. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. What is wrong with you guys, bro? You're always taking this thing too serious. You pussy. That's what it is. Bro, what? I didn't know he was 14, 19 years old. You talking about some shit. We talking boxing. You want to talk about pussy. You pussy. Your mom pussy for making a pussy. So stop that, man. Come on, man. We having fun here. We having fun. This is a fun conversation.
Look, y'all gotta realize that in the chat, man. We all brothers here. We talking some shit. Boxing is a stressful, fucked up situation. If you love it a lot, it can be stressful. But we on here having fun, shooting the shit. I ain't finna have no fuck niggas on my page. Cornerman a good dude. Him, Cadillac Red, these are good dudes. Sometimes we had disagreements, but these are good guys. You know what I'm saying? So don't take it too personal. Don't get all wrapped up in your feelings and, oh man, what the fuck going on, man? What kind of shit you got going on in your channel, 78? Man, get out of here. Especially when you niggas run around here supporting Kanye West. Weird ass nigga.
But yeah, man, I just have fun here. I don't care what anybody say about Keith. If that was the case, I'd be mad at everybody in the LDBC that they say about Keith Thurman. Look what Cadillac Red just did. I'll be mad at him right now.
I mean, I'm
You see?
saying.
Said so right now, I know how to have fun. We gotta make this fun. I don't make a dollar off of boxing. This is fun to me. Until it's not fun to me, I'm not doing it no more. So I don't see a lot of people, if you have a relationship with the fighter, understand. But I'm having fun. Don't try to ruin my fun because you not having fun. Me saying he got cracked. He got cracked. He got cracked. That's all. Take it like a man.
Now, now, how many likes we got? 'Cause we should have 500 likes in this building by now. At least 500 likes, bare minimum. All the people that came and left. Hold on one second. Trill Bill calling me.
Yeah, man. Man. I be saying, but my shit be real though. I be saying the truth, man. Look, man, I ain't know Keith Thurman did that shit until they said he did it. That's what they said,
No,
and I don't even know what he
you
did.
see,
I
stop
don't know what
running
he
with the
did.
narrative. Stop running with the
Hold
narrative.
on. I'm not saying he did something he wasn't supposed to be doing. All I'm saying is they was in the room. And not
They're in the
today.
room talking business,
Or
talking
they say they
business.
owe that man. Hey man, he did some things because they say they
No,
owe that man.
no, they
I
owe
ain't never
him.
really hit.
He was the
Hey,
champion in recess. So he
I mean,
gave, he
look,
was
man,
the champion in recess. Nobody took the belt
Hey
from
y'all.
him.
Hey,
So
hey,
they
hold on
owe.
one second, y'all. Hold on one second. Uh,
Okay.
Bill having some trouble getting on the link, so I'm gonna put Bill on speaker. Trill Bill, you there?
Hey, man. What's happening to everybody, man? Shout out to everybody.
Hey, can y'all hear Bill? Let me know in the chat.
Yeah.
Press 1 if you can hear Bill.
Yeah, let everybody in the chat know that I say hello, and shout out to them and everybody that's showing energy to this sport and to continue with pushing it forward. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. My brother Bill. My one of my homies, Cornerman Radio. You know what I'm saying? Barzini. This is my guy. But
Yes,
sometimes he be a hater. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Now,
oh,
no.
oh,
Come on,
oh.
Cornerman. Don't say nothing. I'm
understand it.
I'm gonna put you on mute,
Hey,
Cornerman.
it don't even need no introduction because it's one of the biggest topics in boxing at every barbershop and every salon, you know what I mean, that I happen to go to, or nail shops and everything, they talking about it, right? So, you have people on both sides of it, you know what I'm saying? But one thing about you and the people that follow the sport, we can articulately and we can articulately describe what would happen during the fight. So I want to ask the good brother, because I'm always checking, and I'm always doing my check on it, my due diligence is when you talk about everything that Tank is going to do, because we've heard that he said out his mouth that can he stand the power? Can Devin stand the power? Can he do what he's done to every opponent that we've seen? But every opponent that we've seen, in fairness, doesn't represent or look anything nothing like Devin. Stylistically, from an athleticism perspective, from length, from anything about it. So, sir, anybody, since you know so much about Mr. Davis and what they do, can you please give me somebody that he's done it to as a sparring partner that looks, resembles anything like Devin? Just a sparring partner, just one. If you just tell me that he done knocked out somebody, right, that looks or represents the style, the look of a Devin Haney, please tell me. Or if there's anybody in the chat, or if anybody needs to call Coach Calvin, can we just give me one person?
Yeah. Quarterman, you hear that? What's your
So,
response, Quarterman?
so, respect to you, Mr. Bill Haney. You know what I'm saying? I do like your work. I like that you have always been a respectable man. I like how you conduct yourself every time you get on YouTube or wherever business you get to. I like how you conduct yourself, and just want to tell you I respect you. But for sparring, the question, I don't know everybody Tank spars, But let's say, but
Anybody.
Tank didn't say Tank.
Anybody.
I don't know. I don't know who he
Not
knocked
everybody.
out.
Anybody.
But what I could say is
Anybody. No,
crack,
I'm
crack,
not saying
crack.
everybody. No one knows everybody. Do you know
But
anybody?
I could say, but
I don't
he
have a
never
whole lot.
said.
I don't have a whole lot of
He,
time. I don't have a
yeah,
whole lot
but
of time. But I'm saying if I'm, because
no, no.
if anybody that knows something, because they bet their money on it, because Devin cooks. He cooks motherfuckers. He cooks motherfuckers. I'm talking about where they don't touch him, don't nothing happen. That big shot that you're talking about, we're talking about 29 points, champ. You dig what I'm saying? And we know that you got to have a chin about it. So, but that one that comes around, you know what I'm saying? I'm just asking you, do you know somebody? Because
all right. So, but that's why I wanted to answer. That's why I wanted to answer, Mr. Haney. So,
yes, sir.
so if I could say that Tank didn't say he knocked Devin Haney out, he cracked him, right? That's what he said. He cracked him.
No. I'm saying no. Cracking is part of the game. We always get it cracking. That's what you do when you with the sport. So we're not gonna say get it cracking. We're not gonna say get it cracking. And I don't want to over sensationalize the fact that I'm the one that won some paper on the last time they got together. You know what I'm saying? So that's notorious. That's legendary. But what I want to do is if it's a graveyard and of a bunch of bad motor scooters that then got in there, you dig? Let's highlight them and let's say, okay.
All right. So, all right.
Hold on. Give me 1 second, King.
Go ahead.
That we say, listen. Well, he gave this guy an opportunity, and he cleaned this dude up. He gave this guy an opportunity. Whether it be sparring, we know that it's not under the lights. So let me hear some of that then. Because
so guys,
hold on. The information that I have, fighters that get down like Devin, that represent places like Baltimore, represent DC, represent all that, right? Ain't all that kind of shit happening to them. You know what I mean? Not taking away from Mr. Davis and his craft and what he does, but I'm just saying respectfully when we get on here and we kick this boxing and we talk about who's doing what. What Devin has been in there with everybody. He's been there with everybody. So that part of it, we know that he gonna do. We know that he's gonna be there for 12 rounds. We already know this. We know his skill level. We already know that. But y'all keep talking this cracked and knocked out and all this, sir. I ask, do you have somebody outside of the gentleman that we've seen thus far that he's knocked out?
See, knocked out is I don't know. Like I said, I don't know the guys, but I can say similar who he sparred. I won't say they're like Devin Haney, but say some kind of resemblance to Haney. I heard he got the best of Montana Love. Is a clip on there with him and Montana Love.
Best of. The best of. The best of. I'm not, sir. We don't want to, because the best of can be confused.
Yes.
Best of can be confused.
Yeah. Right. So what we heard.
Hold on. We're talking about cracked. Wait a minute. We're talking about cracked, right? And then we're talking about Devin getting paid and money on the sparring. So we don't want to go with that part of it. Let's go with the fact of that we can't go with Montana Love and say Montana Love, it was good work and all that. Good work is one thing. Has the gentleman knocked anybody out, period, outside of the people that we've seen thus far? Sorry.
Well, no, because nobody's seen the sparring footage.
Now, I know he done knocked out some Ivan Red catches and some other guys like that. We've seen those. You can type in Tank Davis sparring and you're going to get a bar of it. I'm saying, are there any other guys that you know of? Sir, I only have a few more minutes.
That fight like Devin Haney?
Yeah,
that's what
he's
you asked.
There's even given an opportunity to highlight them doing anything because they don't want to show the sparring footage. They don't want to do the fight. They don't want to show the sparring footage. Are there any other sparring partners that he's had or any other kind of work that we can see that you can stamp that he's going to do all this knocking out all this powerful shit that he's going to do to Devin Haney, sir?
So no, we don't have footage. They don't have a lot of. They don't have footage of sparring.
Do we have any stories? We have stories where we didn't cook Tank. We have stories that we didn't cook Floyd. Right? I openly said, you go back and type it, Devin Haney, Floyd Mayweather sparring. It's me. It's nobody refuting the stories. There's none of that. So we all got stories. Do you have any stories, sir, of somebody that he did anything to outside of the people we've seen thus far in the on TV? the Leo Santa Cruzes of the world, these soon to be Ryan Garcias, Hector Garcias, and the rest of them. Outside of these gentlemen, sir, is there anybody else that you can talk to me with facts, receipts, or anything like that?
About Jose, I know people probably don't like or respect Jose Vargas, the Puerto
What?
Rican guy.
Wow. No, I'm not finna let you do it. I'm not. Jose Vargas. I'm not finna let you do it.
Wait,
I'm
hold
not. Hey,
up.
Quarterman. I'm not finna let you do it.
Respect.
Hey,
Style,
he asked me a
Vargas.
question. I
Style.
gotta.
Wait, hold on. We talk from a stylistic standpoint. Let's keep some respect on Josue Vargas,
Yes.
the Puerto Rican community, and what he's done and what he attempted to do.
And he does
Right?
a lot of movement. He uses a lot of movement.
Give me
Okay.
give me one second. But
Okay.
Josue Vargas and what Jose Vargas does and what Devin does and what he brings to the table, or Shakur Stevenson or Jerron Bootennis or these kind of guys is different. And we're not going to downplay the difference, and we don't have to put anything on it. We can just say, in a broad perspective, we say style. We know what.
That's what I was saying, Bill. That's what I was saying.
The gentleman that he's fought, I believe that Josue Vargas falls under the same category as the gentleman that he's already fought, sir. Do you not agree?
Who did he fight?
Perspective.
Who has he fought like Jose Vargas?
Mario Barrios. How about that?
I wouldn't say that because Vargas uses legs a little bit more. Mario's don't really use his legs that much.
Okay.
So
Now, do you think that Josue Vargas and Devin Haney is anything alike?
no. There's some kind of similarity.
I'm not finna do this to Bill. I'm not finna let Bill waste his time.
No, 70. It's kind of hard to ask. He asking me a question.
Yes, sir, Bill.
It's kind of
Bill. Hey, Bill. I want to thank you for your time, brother.
But he's respectful. But right now, he doesn't want to admit that he's wrong, and that's okay too. It's all about earning the people, because we're getting to know people through platforms like this with 7A. I appreciate you letting me come over, because we're introducing the people to the real story and not his story. You know what I'm talking about?
That's right.
So, you know what I mean? Y'all have a good one, brother. You have a good one. Look forward to seeing you guys soon. Man, God bless.
Yes, sir. Thank you, brother Trill Bill.
All respect.
Yeah. See, Bill had to come through and cook Cornerman real quick.
Nah, he didn't cook Cornerman.
No, he did. He cooked you real quick. Bro, you said Jose.
He
Vargas.
asked
Who the
me.
fuck is that?
He asked me who is a similar style. It was Mayweather fighter. It was Mayweather.
This man said Jose Vargas.
Josue Vargas.
Josue, not even Jose.
Josue. It's something like that.
Jose.
It's the Puerto Rican dude.
Unbelievable.
No, but I told him there's no footage. It's like me telling you, I don't know everybody Tank sparred. I have no idea who he sparred besides Devin Haney.
You vouching for cracking Dev.
He cracked him.
But
that's
what's your interpretation of crack? Because I can say, look, hypothetically, right?
Mm-hmm.
I can say, yo, I fucked shit out of that bitch, man. Woo woo. The bitch might say, oh, he didn't make me orgasm. But in my mind, I fucked the shit out of her. Cause I bust a good nut. But in her mind, this nigga didn't do shit.
How many fighters? All right, 7-8. So look at this, 7-8. How many fighters lose a fight and say they actually won? How many fighters do that? So again, 7-8, it's a repair. Some people live in denial. Mr. Bill Haney asked me a question that I have no idea how many dudes Tank fought. He said as like Devin Haney, as great as Devin Haney. Josue Vargas is not as great as Devin Haney, but he said style, some kind of style. Guy who uses footwork, who's on his back foot, who use angles, who moves around, who hit and try to not get hit. He's not as great as Devin Haney, but he said style. Tank has never fought a slick fighter. But as sparring, as some kind of slickness or any kind of shape of slickness, I would say Jose Vargas. I answered the question. Y'all don't want me to finish the question. You guys don't want me to tell you what I heard. You guys don't want to compare Jose Vargas and Devin. I did not compare them. All I'm saying, a style similar in some kind of capacity was Jose Vargas. See, I wish you kept him on because I really wanted to have some real conversation.
No, man,
You
the
know,
brother got the brother Bill Haney got to move. He got to move
well,
around.
well,
He can't
well,
he can't be
well,
arguing with you.
well. I'm not saying argue. We can have a conversation.
That man asked you who has Tank Davis fought that's similar or to Devin Haney. You
And
say
that's
Josue
I said,
Vargas.
yeah, Jose Vargas. That's the only one. That's the only
Man,
7 When has he fought a slick fighter? Leo Santa Cruz is not a slick fighter. Rolly is not a slick fighter. Mario Boris is not a slick fighter. Who is a slick fighter that Tank fought? Isaac Cruz is not a slick fighter. So I cannot tell him somebody like Devin Haney besides somebody who used their footwork like Devin Haney in some kind of capacity. Not as great as Devin Haney, but some kind of capacity. See, the truth is the truth. I cannot tell you something else. We only know about Montana Love, right? He cracked Montana Love. The footage is on YouTube, but he didn't knock him out. So I can't tell him that. But he dropped Josue Vargas. So
yeah,
that's
man.
something we could speak about. Anything else, I can't tell you about because that's far from my. Until I get more information, yo, who? Let me go. Let me go through my DMV following and see who take all the guys he sparred, and then we could come back to this conversation. But he asked me. That wasn't the conversation we were supposed to talk about. We was talk about Devin Haney getting cracked. He got cracked. He didn't act like he didn't get cracked. He did get cracked. That's all I said since we got on here. He got cracked. That's it. What is there to debate? You saying he cooked me. He didn't cook me. You
No,
can't cook somebody.
he cooked
I
you by asking
question.
you simple
He cooked.
questions,
He
and
asked
you
me a
just got
question I
done
couldn't
saying
answer.
Tank. What's up with Tank? We were talking about Keith Thurman, and you
Mhm.
switched it to Dev trying to be slick,
No,
and then
no, no. I said
I pulled out
no.
that Desert
You
Eagle on you,
no.
and
You can pull
I
out. You
called
can
Trill
pull it.
Bill with that Desert
But
Eagle.
he did not. And he did not have a conversation about the crack. He admitted he got cracked. So what
No, he
are we
didn't.
talking? He did.
No, he
He
didn't.
said we all get cracked. We all get it cracking. We
No, no,
all
no.
get.
Look.
Oh
That
my
means
God, sir.
cracking. Somebody getting cracked in sparring is perception. Because if that's the case, I've seen plenty of motherfuckers get cracked. That don't translate into a fight. If
But
you call
what did?
about cracking, you mean a clean shot? Do you
But
mean
what?
getting rocked? Do you mean getting dropped? What do you mean by crack? Because people
What?
have different perceptions of that.
What did Javante say on Calvin's show? He said he got cracked, and that's
Okay, but
all I said.
what is Javante Davis' interpretation of crack? Because he said that about
He
Shakur Stevenson too.
Yeah, he
And,
cracked him.
and ain't nobody ever said they heard Shakur got dogged in sparring.
Well, here you go again, but dog getting cracked and get yo. How many? You know how many times I sparred and somebody might win every round until I crack his ass and drop his ass, and that was my little minute of the sparring. I cracked a lot of people in sparring, but if you
Okay,
go by
okay. I'm
rounds,
gonna go to
if you go
a
by
point.
rounds, if
I'm
you
gonna
go
go
by
to a point
rounds,
that I know for a
if you
fact
go by
you
rounds, they
and
won the rounds in
hey corner.
sparring. Huh?
I'm gonna go to a point where you and Red. I know. Hey Red, you good? You gotta
Yeah.
go.
No. I'm here. I'm here. Man, nigga,
Okay.
I want my birthday, G. I'm in here drunk. I'm just letting Quarterman, you know, say do his thing.
Okay. I wanted to make sure you ain't had to go. I'm gonna go to a point that universal. We all on this panel can understand.
Mm,
Let's go to a battle rap.
mm,
It's 3 rounds in the battle rap, right? For the most part.
mm.
Now, one nigga might say, "Oh, I cracked that nigga in the first round," which he can interpret that by saying he dropped some truth. He could say he dropped a hellified bar. He got a good crowd reaction. That's up to his interpretation. But if he lost the battle, then who gives a fuck? What are you talking about? Did he even win the round?
That's
See,
a bad analogy, OG.
see, 78. See, that's not
That's a bad analogy.
70.
No, it's not. That's a good analogy.
No, I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why though. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you why that's a bad analogy. Because sometimes, well, you might have to do it in the whole round. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes in battle rap, you could be getting your ass whipped the first 2 rounds and the battle be over, and your 3rd round be so fire, you win the battle.
No, that's a knockout though. That ain't no crack. That's a knockout.
Oh, okay.
That's what Loaded Lux did to Calico.
Okay. Oh, and sometimes it could be a back and forth.
Hold on 1 second. I got Brother Bill.
Okay.
What's up, brother?
Hey. Man, you know, shout out one time for the one time. We back on here again to bust down all them fake analogies and all that other shit. You know, all y'all be trying to talk about looking for one punch. On this West Coast, when we say we getting it cracking, that means that's how it's going to go. We going up in this motherfucker and get it cracking, man. You see what I'm saying? We ain't never talking about nobody ain't going to go get hit because we hit niggas 1,000 times in the motherfucking fight. Man, miss us with all that bullshit talking about he done cracked. Nigga, are y'all on crack? That's what I'm going to start wondering. Are y'all on crack that we are talking about a punch and I won the money? I invested the money in some good things. And if anybody on here is just, you know, do you need a jug? You know, are you all right? You know, what's, you know, you talking about crack. When you said that, I said that that Devin got cracked. I ain't said nothing about no crack. We ain't never heard nothing about no crack until this man came out and said, I cracked both of them. I don't know what his crack interpretation is. If that's his crack, then guess what? It ain't shit. If that's what he's saying, that he cracked the motherfucker, it ain't shit, dog. It didn't buckling, it didn't stumbling, it didn't trouble him, it didn't do nothing, bro. We left with the dough. Hello?
Yeah, but you got
you have a problem understanding that. No, one point at a time. Do you have a problem understanding? I left with the dough. We didn't feel nothing that you guys are talking about, nothing that you guys might imagine. That's why we've been on his helmet. You know what I mean? Like the army. You dig what I'm saying? So is there some part of that part that you don't understand? Just
you talking about a sparring, a 2 sparring. You won a bet on one of the sparring.
Now I came back on here.
You won one sparring. You won a bet on a sparring, right? Did you win the bet on 2 sparring?
Okay, you asked me a question. I not only won on the bet, I invested the money, won again, and then won again. I'm still winning. Hello?
All right. Well, my reliable source said Javante won one of the sparrings, and that's what I got. You know what I'm saying? And
okay,
Javante Davis.
Let me explain to you.
Hold on, Bill. You've been talking. Bill. Wait, hold on, Bill. Hold up. Let me say
something. I can't. Give me 1 second.
But you're not letting me talk.
Well, now against you and your reliable source. First, I was going against your opinion. So you say you have a reliable source. Can you get your reliable source on the phone right now?
I can't put him on the spot. I have to ask him. I can't do that. Come on. I can't do that.
Are we using crack?
All I said on the channel.
Can you get your reliable source on the phone, sir?
I cannot do that. I can't put him on the spot. If you want me to call you another time, and then ask him if he wants to talk about the sport.
Okay, sir.
All right, well, Cornman, you gotta let him respond, Cornman.
Okay. Now, there were various spectators. If you want to go on the internet and you want to type in Nate Jones, Sparring, Nate Jones, Devin Haney, Javante Davis sparring, you'll see that he also said that he won money on the sparring. You see what I'm saying? So when you talk about, okay, the reliable source saying cracked, okay, so what I'm telling you guys is that maybe what he's saying cracked, I cracked both of them, meaning I gave it my best shot. And y'all know I did. And both Shakur and Devin said, well, they didn't feel it. That's nothing. We can still fight. Nigga, that ain't what you if you shot your best shot off, I really cracked them and they didn't go down, right? Then because everybody else is going down, they falling down and they just falling out and and like they having seizures and all kind of shit. You see what I'm saying? So I was just saying respectfully to you, sir, while you're out here and you're campaigning it and you're championing, and you don't have to reveal your source, but you can text your source and say, Josue Vargas doesn't fit the question that I was asking you. I took out time to ask you a question.
You asked me a question, and I told you. I said there's no.
Josue Vargas does not fit that at all.
But nobody is great as Devin Haney. It's only a few. It's only a few niggas that is as great as Devin Haney.
And that's when
so,
listen. That's why I laid back. I laid back and started telling the truth.
Bill, I'm not saying lies here. You asked me a question that.
But you're lying when you start saying the cracks.
How am I lying? How am I lying when Tank said he cracked him?
Huh?
Tank is a liar.
You said you wait, hold on, wait.
Tank said he cracked him. He cracked him.
Let me tell you why you're lying. Let me tell you why you're lying. Because you let somebody else lie to you. You let somebody else lie to you, and then tell you that they're not going to come out with you and say it in front of Bill Haney. You know what I mean?
How are you going to tell me somebody? Nobody told me. If somebody tell me something in confidence.
Quarterman. He giving you a fair opportunity though. He's saying if you got somebody who told you that, get him on the line and he gonna correct him, and you can't produce.
78. I did not say I cannot produce. I said I have to call him and give me some time, and I could call you back.
I respect your passion. But you gotta check the source.
Bill, are you listening to me?
You didn't do anything wrong.
Bill, are you listening to me? Bill, are you listening to me?
What I'm saying is, I came on. You're gonna stay on. So I'm about to get off. But I just wanted to say to you, because you're publicly speaking on something and you're using the person that you're saying your source, but your source won't reveal the source. I
did not. I said a person tell me something. If 78 tell me something, right?
No, not me.
I can no. I'm just using you for example. I'm just using you for example. I can. All right, say Jerry.
Jerry, come on, bro. Come on.
I'm just using a name. I'm using a name.
Can I not tell you to have a great day though?
Yeah, but you could have a great day too. But you won't let me talk. You won't let me finish.
Listen, hold on. Let you talk. You're speaking from the source, but you can't reveal the source. I mean, and you're talking to a guy at the top of the game with the guy. You're talking to one of the guys.
Bill, and I said I can talk. I can ask. Listen,
Cornerman. Cornerman, I said before, it's a misunderstanding because when I hit 7, I said it's a lot of what you're saying is true in terms of there's no comparison to the style. So we said that it would make for a great event and the people would know that this would be the first time that Tank has been in front of the lights, in front of this kind of style, this person. You know
so what did I say? What did I say?
Bro, just give me 1 second. You're going to talk.
Go.
I'm going to jump in the chat and listen to you, bro. Okay? As long as you don't get out of pocket, man, with the bullshit, now with the crack shit. Because I'm going to come back to that because you was telling some good shit about that. That was perfect. That was just what I was speaking on, which makes it a great event for the people and not Devin get on one side and he get on one side and we do the same thing as him with the same style of fighters and all the other shit. You know what I'm saying? And just, and convolute what it means to be the best fighting the best, right? Because it only could be one that's going to be really feel that he's the best, and then everybody else is going to kind of like just be trying to get along. Now, when you talk about the actual cracked part of it, right? Because I'm sure you probably will go back to that. If I crack somebody, if I say let's get it cracking, and I say okay, well homie, let's get it cracking then, right? So in my mind, I got my ass whooped, but I got it cracking. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I cracked that dude, but the crack didn't do shit. You know what I mean? So, but I'm not going to disrespect and say he didn't get, that they didn't get it cracking. You know what I'm saying? They got it cracking each and every time. That's what they do. They get it cracking. So don't be saying, oh, well, he didn't get it cracking. No, he didn't get it cracking. He was in the corner like a bee, right? You know what I'm saying? But he wasn't. He was giving it his best shot. You know what I'm saying? He was trying to crack him, and he was trying to crack him. They got it cracking. You know, fortunately on our side, what we're able to say is, well, we won money. We won money off of it. Yeah, but I'm saying this, man, they got it cracking for real. Now, I'm telling you, they got it cracking for sure. But not no degree that Devin ever got stumbled, Devin ever got wobbled, or somebody had to come and get Devin out. I'm telling you, niggas out of Ohio, AB and that whole crew, if you know and you look at them about gambling and about AB and him gambling and his crew, they show up with a lot of money and they gamble. Tank came with AB and we bet. And they paid the money. It was a gentleman bet. It was what it was. I would have had to respect it. They would have had to respect it. He stopped, damn didn't. That was it. Calvin said that he had just got off the plane. Dad was 16 years old. So you imagine all these miles and shit Dad did and all this dedication to the sport. He's 24 now. So it just makes for an entertaining event, and I don't downplay none of that, man. Shout out to all you guys, man. Shout out to their team, our team, man. It's going to be big. But, Quarter Man, you keep some motherfucking respect on the whole situation and not just part of it. You know what I mean? And I appreciate you guys, man.
See,
Come back in the chat.
but Bill,
Right.
see, he keep going. I keep letting him talk, and he won't let me hear me talk.
No, go ahead. Talk. He can hear you. He in the chat.
All I'm saying is, this is what I'm saying. I did not say who won the sparring. All I said, he got cracked. If he got punched in the face, he got cracked. That's all. I did not say no. I didn't say, how did he get cracked? I say he got cracked.
Okay, Cornerman.
So, again, you winning the sparring, that's cool and dandy if you did win. I did not witness that. All we know
Hey, Cornerman, real quick. Hey, Cadillac Red, you there, bro?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, y'all cook real quick. I gotta run downstairs to get this goddamn pizza. You know I gotta eat my pizza and shit. Hold on one second.
All right, go ahead, Cornerman. Go ahead, Cornerman.
So, all I said, he got cracked. Everybody heard me say he got cracked. I know Tank punched him one time. It don't matter if you won the sparring or not, or I don't know. All I said, the man got cracked. I never said a lie. You can't tell me Gervonta Davis didn't hit him one time. You can't tell me that. If you tell me that, that's man. I don't know what to say. I don't know. I don't know what to say.
Cornerman, hold on. It's a fight though. It's a fight. Niggas is gonna get hit.
Yeah,
see, that's what I was telling you. I was trying to tell you that shit. Like, look, all that shit is fine and dandy. Okay, you might have hit a nigga hard, and everybody in the gym said ooh and all. But I told you even before Trill Bill got here, like, yo, they bet money. Trill Bill and them left with but nigga to say, hold on. For us to be in the building, you know what I'm saying? We put money down, and for everyone to concede that I'm the winner, I don't give a fuck about that.
But we're not talking. But we wasn't.
Got punched more than the other one.
But Supreme, was we talking about who won the sparring? Was I talking about who won the sparring?
Yeah.
See, that's what people are missing. I said he got cracked. I said he got cracked. What is the problem of me saying he got cracked?
I'm saying it's a problem.
No, I'm not saying. No, I'm not saying you. I'm not saying you, Supreme. Bill and people have been in their feelings when I said he got cracked. Bro, the dude in the chat.
No.
The dude got in the chat.
If you was listening, hold on, Cornerman. Listen, if you was listening, he was saying, "What's your interpretation of crack?" Because it's a fight. You hit him. This, if that's your definition of crack, well, nigga, he cracked you a hell of a lot more times than you cracked him. And motherfucking, I don't know what to say to that. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
This wasn't even no disrespect. This was, I said he got cracked, and he got cracked. If he didn't get cracked, let me know he didn't get cracked. I mean, if he didn't get punched one time and people never said ooh, or he getting punched where people might have been perceived in some kind of way, they can perceive something with one punch. I don't know. I never said who won the sparring. Never said that. Never went on the record and said that. All I said was he got cracked. That's it. It was no reason to have a strong debate about. All he could have said is, no, we never got cracked at any point. The Javante Davis never punched me at all, not one time in the fight.
But
It
now, but
was
that's
like
hard. You
12.
know they're gonna hit each
So,
other. Stop it.
so it means sparring. I boxed a lot. People might have won the sparring, but I cracked the shit out of him. He fell on the floor. Now, me, that would be my experience. I could tell you from my experience,
Yeah, but
right?
that's
I
that wasn't take
but
definition.
but that don't mean the guy didn't win the sparring. The other guy didn't win the sparring. I
But you're not
just
listening. Though.
dropped him.
That's not tank definition. He didn't say
No,
I
no.
dropped him. Hold on. He didn't say I cracked
I
him and he
never
fell on the
said
floor.
Tank said that. I never
Yeah,
said
that's what I'm
Tank.
saying.
I
See,
never said.
your interpretation of
I,
somebody getting cracked is
I'm.
more
All I
relevant
said.
than
I'm
what
saying.
he was saying. See what I'm
If he
saying?
said he got cracked, I did not say specifics on how he got cracked. He got cracked. And I heard over stories, I can tell you over stories, he did something else. Now, if it's not true, it's not true. It really doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. I'm telling you what I heard, and I'm saying Tank said he got cracked. I heard he got cracked, and that's it. What is the debate? If he won the sparring, he won the sparring. We never talked about that. If Tank had one little moment, one little haymaker, and Devin Haney won the whole thing, that's different. We talk about one specific moment. That could have been 1 second. Linares had a little one moment, didn't he? For the
Yeah, that's
last
what
10
was
seconds,
right.
he had a one moment, right? But didn't Devin Haney win every fucking round?
Yeah.
Well, so what did I say was different than what I was saying?
No,
What
no.
did I say? So Bill should have came on a different perspective and said, maybe let me really hear him out, because he wouldn't let me finish.
Nah.
He
See, you
asked
gotta
me a
understand. No,
question.
hold
He
on.
asked me a
What Bill,
question.
what Bill was saying is, you know what I'm saying, that we could just get to the bottom of it and just have a fight. Let's just make the fight, and we don't have to worry about no perception. We ain't got to worry about perception. We can make it a reality. You know what I'm saying?
But
we
you
can
know
put
what's
these
so funny?
motherfuckers in the ring.
I don't know if the fight is ever going to happen. I believe it's not going to happen.
I do
believe
too. You know what I'm saying? Not
So,
that's
and
what I'm saying.
again,
Without
that
hold
don't
on,
mean-
cornerman, hold on. I'm not even
Go
gonna go with beliefs. I'm just saying what Bill was saying is we could get this motherfucker, we could do right and motherfucking put it in the ring with all the lights and record it for everybody and motherfucking make it do what it do, and we'll see who hit who, like what. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But the thing is,
niggas
you
ain't trying
see
to
what
do
I'm
that.
saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Bill
Niggas ain't
said
trying
a
to do
lot
that.
of things. He said, people are you on crack? Are you okay? Just because, bro, all I said was one thing. He got cracked. That's not a fair. Yo, bro, if somebody believe a fighter, if they believe their favorite fighter, you can't tell somebody what to believe in. You can't tell them if Devin Haney and Bill Haney believe in Allah. I can't tell you not to believe in Allah.
I'm
That's
back,
who
y'all.
you believe in. That's who you believe in. So if Tank say he cracked him, right? And I believe him. I believe him.
Okay, let me ask you this question though, cornerman.
Uh-huh.
Let me ask you this question.
Uh-huh.
Where's my phone, man? Oh, Trill Bill calling back. Y'all must have been talking some shit while I'm gone.
Yeah,
What's happening, Trill Bill? Oh, you want? Let me put you back on. Okay, there you go, Bill.
Cornerman, listen, I love and appreciate your energy and passion towards this. Don't take this like me and you against it. I'm telling you that sometimes the messenger, whether it be the messenger to our kids in the street, whether it be the messenger to us before we go home to our wives and stuff like that, the messenger be on some bullshit, Cornerman. You wasn't even there, sir. So I don't want you to even think that your energy or your passion towards it should outmatch mine. You know what I'm saying? You don't even, you should just relax on it. You just ran into the pops that was there. You you see what I'm saying, that participated on it, that got the energy about it. But guarantee you, if you tell me something about what's going on with your kids at the park or the baseball or whatever sport that you, corner man, I'm gonna lay back and I'm gonna listen to you. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm talking to you, and I already know you're 100% real. But what you're standing on is the other person that won't necessarily come and say what's happening, and that's what all the people are saying more so. Not what me and you is talking about. They just want you to reveal the person or let the person come up and speak, and that's all we're saying, sir.
Yeah, Bill, and that's why I said I respect y'all guys. But you asked me questions that I couldn't answer because there's nobody as great as Devin Haney. You asked me those questions. Bro, it's only a few dudes, few men as great as Devin Haney. Is Devin Haney and Shakur to the level of Shakur and Devin Haney. It's only a few. It's only a two. So when people ask me questions, I can't answer. I bring up Jose Vargas. No, he's not as great as Devin Haney. He can be, but I can say, he has similarities because he uses footwork.
Quarterman, because you know,
you know what I mean?
Quarterman, but what's unfair because you have a voice, and I'm listening to you. So you got a voice, and I'm listening to you. I'm meeting you, I'm talking to you, and in all fairness, why bring up cracks? Like, why bring up and try to do? And I'm telling you, he's never been wobbled. He wasn't hurt. He wasn't none of that. So you're trying to compare Linares and the moment that Linares had inside the sparring session. Because if you do that in sparring, if you know about sparring, everybody, you stop the sparring.
That's what I know about. That's what I said on record. That's what I said on record.
You never, as soon as a person get hit, you say, that's it. That's you stop it. That's why you see in all the sparring sessions that you'll see with Tank in there, once that happens, they stop it. You know what I mean?
Right.
You don't have to. You don't have to clean them up, knock them out with one shot. All you got to do is hurt somebody.
Right. Yeah, just like amateur boxing. When somebody get hurt, they give you a 10 count.
I said I'm right about that though, right?
Right. Correct. And that's what I said on the record.
That's what I said. As soon as they get hurt, they say, "Oh, wait, stop."
Wait. Yeah, right.
Huh?
Right.
And I'm saying it's not just one person. Everybody that's standing around.
Right. That's what they're going to do in sparring.
It's not left up to the corner, just the corner man, and you want to leave your fighter. Everybody, the community, say, whoa, you don't have the timekeeper. Everybody running over there to the ring. Whoa.
Right. You have it stop. Now, the only incidents that they won't stop it if they didn't see it, like somebody get dropped and they couldn't prevent it. That's a different story.
Yes.
That's a different story. Yes. But I know it. That's what I explained. But all I
or in the middle of a combination when a fighter and you see him going out and he hitting boom, everybody say stop. It doesn't never go like that because for one it was they knew with theirs hadn't been stopped. He hadn't had a bloody nose. He hadn't had any. They didn't think ever. It was never no bet that Tank was going to knock him out. We didn't look at Tank like that. On this end, on this coast in Las Vegas, the fight capital of the world, right? We didn't look at that like that because the bodies and the shit that y'all all talk about, I want to know where they at. You see what I mean? So that's the confidence and the swag. Dave grew up from 8 years old inside Las Vegas, the fight capital. So it's nobody that he ain't seen or no style that he ain't seen. You know what I mean? And whether it's on the right side or the left side, whether it be Tank on the right side or the left side, either shoulder, he didn't see niggas throwing for the fences at him since he been a kid. Everybody say get up there and knock Dave out. That's the whole thing. Get up there and stop the kid. So it's not fair as much as you know about boxing. I'm talking to you right now that we misinform the people as if Dave got cracked or shit could have happened. Other than it would have stopped and I would have lost the money. That's what would have happened if he had got cracked. Because Let me tell you another thing. Why? It's
Mm.
because when you're in there sparring and you got a kid that's 16 years old and he gets cracked, you don't want to ruin the card. If he gets cracked, then we live to fight another day. That's how it
Right.
goes. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, as far as the second sparring was doghouse rules, go to you quit. The first sparring session, Dev was 14 years old, and he was only doing 3-round amateur fights. So I got my 3 rounds, right? I got 4 rounds out of it. Actually, he went 4 rounds with Tank, and then I took him out. Now, Tank being a pro, he might have been ready to do the 6-8. He might have been ready to do the doghouse. And Dev might have been ready to do doghouse, but we didn't meet under the first sponsor. The first was good work, good clean work. It wasn't about none of that. It was working. I seen what I need to see to work on. I hope what Calvin Ford is document. He said that he was thankful Devin had walked in there because he couldn't get no sparring from nobody else because Tank is that good. And Devin came in and gave him the work he needed for the next opponent, which means that when you get some good quality work in the gym, the guy that you probably about to face, your next guy, ain't as good as that guy. So you get short. And when you go in there and you fight, everything was going in slow motion because you was just sparring with this guy that was in fast motion, was at the top of the game. You know what I mean? So let's knock it off. I don't know, this crack shit just came up. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I said, let's let's get rid of the crack shit like we did in the 90s. You know what I mean? Let's leave that crack shit alone. He didn't get staggered.
Hey.
He didn't get none of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But corner man, me and you
Two things I want to say to you, Bill.
are
If you want two things I want to say to you, Bill.
Can you say we all right though?
We always gonna be good. I don't take boxing serious. I don't take the boxing serious. Like I told everybody, this boxing thing is only entertainment for me. It's only entertainment for me. But Bill, the two things I want to say to you, if whenever I talk to my brother and I ask him, yo, can I get us on the phone and can we talk about what happened in this bar and what you told me? Would you be willing to do that? Because I can't put him on the spot right now, and you know what I'm saying, he wasn't ready for that. That's my friend. I care about my friends. You know what I'm saying? I never put my friends on the spot.
But
So
you can text him right now. You can text him.
yeah, I could text him right now, but he's at work. He's at work. He's at work. So I I can get him on the phone at maybe sometime, and then when he get back to me, then I can get back. I can't just rush him and
Well,
text
let's
him.
do
He's
it.
at
Hey,
work.
come on, man. Next
All right,
Friday, they give you a whole week to get him on here.
all right. I asked him because he could say no, so I gotta ask him. I
Right,
gotta ask him if he
right. But
don't want to do
you
it.
gotta give him a whole week
Yeah,
to decide if he want to honor
if he
what he
want to.
said or not.
All right, yeah, I could do that. But the next thing I want to say, man, if you do fight Lomachenko, and this is my question,
Can I ask you a
the
question
show.
before we go to
Oh,
Loma?
all right. No, no, I'm not going at Lomachenko question.
No,
I was going some after, yeah.
talk about Lomachenko. Can I ask you something?
Uh, uh.
When we're giving you a week, are you getting a week to get your guy to come and say that
But
he did what?
no, no, I'm saying you wanted me to get somebody on. I'm saying if that's what you really wanted, because this sparring thing don't really mean nothing. All I said was he got cracked, and that was it. I didn't say anything else but the crack. But anyways, if you guys really want that, I said I would do that.
Yeah, do
I
that
asked him.
because
I
Courtney,
can
you
ask
said the
him.
guy that you vouching for this guy. You said this guy
Yeah,
is
yeah.
your source. So now he
hmm
got to come and produce next Friday. If he don't show up next
If
Friday, then we
no,
never
no,
got.
no, no. Because I could tell you, I could tell if I ask him, I can ask him today and call you back 70 and say if he going willing to do it or not.
Yes,
I
sir.
can,
Yes, quarterback.
uh,
What
uh,
does he do in boxing?
what?
What does he do in boxing?
I can't relieve that, man.
So
Because then you might know who he is.
Okay,
I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
you said his name. Can't hear. Okay, listen. Let me ask you this.
Mm-hmm.
Is he on Gervonta Davis's team or not on the team?
No, he's not on Gervonta Davis' team.
He's not on Gervonta Davis' team. So
Mm-hmm.
was he there? He was there at the sparring?
That's what he said.
Okay, so he's somebody that's going to come in and say that they was there at the sparring.
Right.
Making sure.
Yeah.
I'm not giving I'm not giving you the ability to just
No. I'm just saying if that's what you really wanted. That's why I said, Bill. If you really want that, I can do that for you.
No, but you're gonna give me a description of what it is. You ain't gonna tell me his name, and then the person that you're gonna bring in gonna fit that description. Now, how best can you give that to us without giving us his name?
Nah, I can't give you no description. Come on, Bill. Come on, man. Come on, man. Yeah, you can't get me. This is come on, bro. Like, this dude trying to get it. Nah. You can't trick me. This is police work. That's good policing. Police investigation. No discrimination. No nothing. I can ask him today. We can even get on the phone today. If he said yes, yo,
What I'm saying is give me a description of
no, I can't give you a description. I can't. No description. No description. Nah. All I tell you is a certified dude. I can tell you that.
Short hair, long hair.
Nope. I'm not telling you, Bear. If you want me to call you,
hey, look here. I bet you this. He ain't gonna be here next Friday. I know that.
I don't know, 70. You making bets 70. How you know? I don't know what he would want to do. If he want to do it,
no. I'm telling you, he told you something, but he ain't gonna come here against Bill.
Okay, listen.
Why not? What you think? Was the people scared to have a conversation with Bill? Nah, I'm not doing that. Not doing that. Bill. Hey, Bill. You asking a lot of questions and you're not letting me get my other question in. My next question, because you asked me like 5. You just asked me about 5 different scenarios of giving you the guy. Now, all
30 years old or under.
You listen, man. Listen. Bill. Listen. My next question. If you do fight Lomachenko next, right? If you do stay at lightweight and do fight Lomachenko, my next question: Are you gonna stay? Come on, man. You're not letting me get one question in. Let me get a question in. We gotta be respectful. I gave you some questions and I answered it. You don't like the answer, but I answered it.
No, I do like the answer. I just asked you. I said your source. I just asked you. I said your source. Is he connected to boxing? Was he at the place?
I'm not. Listen, James. Listen to me, guys. Bill.
If you want me to commit to coming back, right? If you want me to commit to coming back, let me understand where you're coming from, and you're not just saying something. And I'm respecting.
Bill. All I'm saying is, listen, man. I can do it. We could get on the phone today if you want, and I ask him. If he don't want to do it, then he don't want to do it. But if he want to do it, I'm sure he'll oblige you. I'm sure he would.
Just like 7-8 is called. Call right now. Call him on the.
Hold on. But I'll do that. I give me. Then it's gonna end the chat. Hold on.
You can leave out and come back in. Bro.
Okay. But the next thing, Bill, I want you to answer this question. I really want to know this question. If you do stay at lightweight and y'all fight Lomachenko and thing, would you stay at lightweight and fight Shakur? Because this is why I'm asking this question. Because
the thing about it is we take one fight at a time. If you think Shakur is a better fighter than Loma, we fight Shakur before Loma. We want to
All
fight.
right, so why not do that fight then?
So
Why not do that fight then?
now, but what you see also is the only time. This is why Devin is the number one fighter in the world is because there's never been a time where you've never seen the line is around the corner, not around the corner, with people breathing down sanctioned bodies and everything to fight Devin, right? You always see that it's people who also want to be in that position. But I'm having fun with the fact of what me and you are talking about. So let's put Devin as the undisputed champion, and he got to fight anybody and everybody because he has all the belts and nobody else can do that. So that's what that is. And
But Bill, you know, if you fight Loma, and you move up.
Our thing was to fight Lomachenko and fight Shakur or Teofimo Lopez next after that.
But you know the narrative, right? If you fight Lomachenko and you do not fight Shakur, everybody gonna say you guys scared of Shakur.
No. What I'm saying is we can fight Shakur.
No, I'm not saying you.
No,
I'm not saying you that you're gonna do that.
I'm from East Oakland, California. I've never heard narrative so much in my motherfucking life. I don't know what that is. I said this. I said that this is that Shakur Stevens' respect to him and everything that he's doing and the Texas mob and everything that they've been doing down there. You know what I'm saying? Right? And with Shakur being a world champion, right, at 130, there's nothing that you can do because when you have the belt, just like Devin at 135, you go up and challenge immediately for a world title, right? That's why you continue to be champion after champion. That's why, you know, everybody say how Devin was looking on the motherfucking scale because the importance of still defending your belts, being a champion in your next position. So, respectfully, I said, when Dale said he wants to make the biggest and the best fights happen. So, I have an assignment to make the biggest and the best fight happen at 135, and then our next fight being at 140 pounds.
Come on, Bill. Nah, man, because we want to see the Shakur fight.
You know what?
We want to see the Shakur fight, man.
Okay.
Lomachenko is gonna be food for y'all. It's gonna be food.
I know you said, listen, me too, and I'm saying this. And the only thing that you have to do with Shakur is Shakur, if he had made weight, he jumps the line on Lomachenko, and Lomachenko is not in the number one position to fight. So both Team Lomachenko and Team Shakur Stevenson is fighting over the fact to fight Devin Haney next, right? And that's a great position for Devin to be in.
But we know who's the better fighter. We know Shakur is better than Lomachenko.
No, we know who's the number one is, and that's why I'm in the number one business. I'm in the Devin Haney business, and next up is
But you know, you are a boxing fan just like everybody else. You know Shakur is better than Lomachenko.
No, Quarterman, no.
No. What I'm saying is, what I'm saying is, I cheer for Shakur and his team way harder than I cheer for Lomachenko. Listen, this is the only time that, you know, we've been running down after Lomachenko. I'm pro Shakur and his team and everything that they're doing. You know what I'm saying? I just said that between you guys and between Lomachenko and his team and all of that, I love to be in the position that Devin is in, is they're fighting to who's going to fight him next, hopefully. Is that what you're saying? Because, you know, if you're talking about, you know, the second fights and all this other shit, I think that you should be fighting to fight him next, if that's the fight that you want.
Mm-hmm.
You know
I would love for y'all to fight Shakur next. Because I don't want to see the Lomachenko fight. To be honest, I don't want to see the Lomachenko fight. I would support it. I would buy it if it's on pay-per-view. If y'all fight Lomachenko, I will buy it and support y'all. But I would rather you fight Shakur, because that's when I want people to get their pockets up, because I'm gonna be betting on Shakur.
Absolutely, respect to all those guys, and when the fight happens, it's all of them are going to be good, you know. But at the position that Devin is in, he's not in a position to turn it down no fades. You got all the fucking belts. nobody else can do nothing. So you can't turn down no fight. Everybody else is coming up to fight. You know what I'm saying? And you know, we're making voluntary defenses, right? And when you make a voluntary defense, you make a voluntary defense with the best fight that's available, the best fight that you want to make. I mean, if it's a tune-up fight, if it's any other kind of fight, Devin's, if you look at his career, you look at, he's constantly challenging himself, and the fighters are getting better and better. So we don't expect anything else. We expect an even better, stronger, faster Devin at 130, and then even a better, stronger, faster Devin at 140. But what you have is, you have Devin Haney that stayed at his weight class when it was considered one of the hottest divisions in boxing, and you know what I mean, and it had 4 kings, an emperor, another three division champ, and all the other stuff. Now, what Shakur has said, you heard Shakur say that it's an overrated division and all that stuff. Well, right now it probably can be considered as an overrated division because it's only one guy in it, right? It's only one guy, and if you're not willing to fight that one guy next, and that guy is the fight, then it won't have the hype and it won't have the luster that all the other fights have had. So it's whoever is next. You see what I'm saying? Right? But
yeah, but it's only one person knocking at your door. It's only one person who's saying, raising their hand up high, fight me, fight me, fight me. There's only one person, because Lomachenko has been backpedaling his whole career with y'all. So it's only one person knocking at the door saying, yo, fight me, fight me. I fight in position to fight y'all. Would you fight me? So
we talk about Devin Haney and Devin Haney promotions, and you look up sanctioned bodies, and you look up Devin Haney and conventions, and all these kind of things are what you really do, and when you really try to make a fight happen. You know what I mean? You're out here and you're saying, you know, similar to what you see Shakur say is, if you type up Shakur and Zepeda, he says, damn, you ain't signing this fucking contract yet. You know, Shakur is going to blast a motherfucker that don't want to fight him because he's that kind of guy. You know what I mean? Period. And Devin is that kind of guy too. So you don't hear that or you don't see that, but I'm not going to let you slander Devin with the shit either, though. You know what I'm saying? Dev is the one with all the motherfucking belts. You got to come to him. You got to. That's the fight that, you know what I mean? He doesn't win anything other than public approval at this point. And public approval means you own the chopping block for any of the fights that they consider to be the best fights. So, and I don't take anything away from what Shakur has done or Lomachenko has done. You know what I'm saying? Or any of the other guys that's inside the division. You know what I mean? But
hey. But the funny thing is, James, Bill, I'm sorry, that why is that? Why y'all pushing for the Tank fight, and y'all know that they're not gonna fight y'all? You know what I'm saying? Why not focus on the people that want to fight y'all?
We know the Tank is not gonna fight us if we on the zone, because we on the zone. But then he'll fight Ryan Garcia on the zone. We ain't gonna fight Tank, but we're not. You know, listen. If we don't want to fight Tank, how about that? We're talking about. Me and you were talking about some sparring. That you were saying.
All right, let me ask my boy if he can come on. Let me ask him.
Hold on. We were talking about some sparring. You come on, Tank. We were talking about some sparring that you were kicking a narrative that got cracked. Then, wait a minute, hold on. Then you segued way over to Shakur and saying, you know, me testing our credibility in terms of will we not fight or not. I mean, they've always said, if you type in Devin Haney and Shakur, will they not fight? They've never said that they were, and they've known each other longer than Shakur has known Keyshawn or any of the rest of them, right? I believe, right? And Devin has known Shakur longer than he's known his guys, right? But they've never said that they wasn't going to fight. You know what I'm saying? And I think that that's a testament to just who they are and what they represent as well. But if you see when you type in Shakur, an opponent, and who his opponent is, you see he's on William Zepeda's head. Why don't you go and get on William Zepeda, you and him, you know, for him, right? And beat the shit out of William Zepeda. Because that's what the business is. You're on here talking about business.
But Zepeda is not going to fight him. Cepeda's not gonna fight him. Cepeda's not gonna fight Shakur.
Well, listen, why the fuck are you saying it and Shakur not saying it?
Because Shakur knows he's out here. He's pressuring. He's pressuring. But he's pressuring all these guys at the lightweight division to fight him, and knowing damn well they're not gonna fight him.
Quarterman.
Huh?
The last time you talked to Shakur?
I ain't never talked to Shakur.
Okay, so I'm just saying it's okay. So if you haven't talked to Shakur and you type in Shakur and you talk about what he said last and what he said, he's on Williams and Paper.
Yeah, but he's trying to. He said, "I'm trying to get up. I'm trying to fight a mandatory, a title eliminator to be the mandatory for Devin Haney." That's what he's trying to do.
Pull it up, bro. Pull it up and watch what he. Pull it up and what he's saying, though. Hold on. Corner man. 7-8. Can you pull up what he just said about Williams and Pater?
What Shakur just said about Williams and Pater?
Yeah.
Okay, where's it at? On YouTube or Instagram? Where?
Let me see. I don't think all we gotta do is type it up. Type in Shakur Williams and Pater on just Google.
I'm about to type
somebody
it in.
In the chat. Somebody in the chat probably can tell us what did Shakur just say. You know?
Somebody in the chat, let me know something. I'm gonna type it in. I'm gonna type it in now and see if I can find it. Okay, I think let me see here.
That too. I do.
9 days ago. Then we got something from 11 days ago. Williams and Pater accepts Shakur Stevenson fight.
Let me see. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay,
78.
November the 30th, 2022. Yo, Williams and Pater was taking so long to accept the fight. 27-0. Scared to be 27-1. Ha.
But didn't I say he's not going to fight him? I told you he's not going to fight him. I know Golden Boy is not going to let their future, the little future that they have, they only have a few guys that have some kind of credibility that might can do something in boxing. Why would Golden Boy let their future fight Shakur? That's not happening.
Hey, Cornerman.
Huh?
Cornerman. Stop trying to find niggas to press me before I start pressing back. Nigga. I'm just telling you. You know what I mean? You're going to pick another nigga and then it's going to be something else. I've showed you. Now you asking why and all this other shit. And you actually talking to the guy. And I'm already showing you we ain't getting pressed by nobody. And we ain't going for no press.
So that's what you was asking me. You saying Shakur not pressing y'all. That's what you saying?
Yeah, ain't nobody pressing us. You or nobody going to press us.
but where I come into the picture about me pressing you.
I'm answering to your press too. I'm answering to the people because we doing this for the people.
I said Shakur wants to fight because Shakur. Yeah, but Shakur. But one thing,
right thing, man.
Bill. One thing though, the difference is Shakur is trying to fight in position. Because somebody probably told him saying Lomachenko is getting dibs first.
Who told you to come on with all this bullshit towards us? Who told you this shit? Because you keep kicking these fake narratives that ain't working and you saying somebody else. The somebody. Who is the somebody, sir?
I'm speculating right now.
No, come on, Quarterman.
We all speculate.
Quarterman.
Bro, how would I know about Bob Arum business?
Hey, all right, Bill. Bill. Hey, thank you for your time, brother Bill. Come on, Quarterman, man.
What did I say? What is not true, bro? It's no way Bob Arum is saying, yo, why is Shakur fighting in a title eliminator? He said the only way I can get Devin Haney next is fighting in a title eliminator. That's what he said on Twitter. This is his words. Somebody probably told him that.
You out here speculating crazy.
How is that speculating?
I shouldn't have never said the truth about Keith Thurman. That's how we got
Funny,
Yeah,
funny,
he got
funny,
off that Keith Thurman
funny.
subject
Yeah.
real quick.
You know what I'm
Nah,
saying? I said the
nah,
truth about Keith
I,
Thurman, and then he just
nah.
went
That's
here, and
not the
that shit
truth
went
about
left,
Keith
man.
Thurman. 78. It's funny how I'm telling you the truth. You know, Bob is not making Shakur fighting Devin Haney right now. They're pushing Lomachenko on him. No, Loma is first. Why would Bob go for the black man? Then go
No,
for the
what do
white man.
that got to
Come
do
on.
with what do that got to do with Tank Cracker and Devin Haney?
But we been spoke about that. What else do you want me to speak about? I said he cracked him. They did not say nothing that Tank didn't crack them. They asked me, what do you mean by being cracked? You can be cracked by just getting punched in the face. That's a crack. That's still punched in the face.
Nah.
Right? Come on, 78. That's street terms. Crack is a street term.
No,
It's just another word as
crack
getting socked in the mouth.
that
It's just
cracking
like it.
is up for interpretation.
That's
That
what
could
I'm.
be whoever somebody think, oh, I landed a punch on him, I cracked him. Okay, so if that's the case, landing up man sparring is cracking him. Then did Devin Haney crack Tank Davis in sparring? Do you think he did?
You see, we going all. I said he cracked. I said he cracked him,
Nah.
and y'all don't like when I
Did,
said he
did
cracked
Devin
him.
Haney crack? Did Devin Haney crack Tank Davis in sparring?
That's what they
If crack
saying.
just means
That's
punch,
what they. That's what Bill and them saying. That's what Bill and them saying. That they did crack him back. They could have said that too. We cracked you too, and left it there.
nah.
All I said was Tank cracked him, and y'all get everybody up in their feelings when I said that. I didn't say he won the sparring. I didn't say that.
He
I
was
didn't say that.
insinuating that he did.
No, I said he got cracked. He got cracked. I said this. I sparred a lot. I was boxing as an amateur. I cracked a lot of people in sparring. I dropped a lot of people in sparring. But that don't
So,
mean I won the actual sparring.
okay, so now you equating the term crack to dropping somebody.
No, I said
That's what you just
I
did.
no, Sonny. I said it could crack. Yes, crack can be in so many ways. Like
Right.
you said, I said I could. Some people might say I punched him in the face, I socked him in the face, I snuffed him in his face. It could be in a lot of interpretation. Somebody, like I told you, how many people, even battle rappers, how many times somebody said I 3-0 him, 3-0 the person, and the other person said he won the fight, won the battle.
No,
That's
no. I used that analogy. Y'all said that wasn't a good analogy.
no. That's not what you said. That's not what you said, Sonny. You said it in a different way.
Nope. I said
No,
a battle could be interpreted different ways. I said one dude might say he might get smoked in the battle, but because he landed a good ass punchline in one
but
round,
a punchline don't make you win a battle. It's a
right?
Hey, yo,
whole
that's a
3 minutes.
lie. That's a lie. I
That's
seen a
a
nigga win the battle off one line.
Nah, man. Nobody won no battle on one line. Let's stop
Hey,
it, man. Let's stop it.
hey, look,
Stop
you
it,
ready?
man.
You
Come
ready?
on,
You
man.
ready? You ready?
I'm
Hey,
a
Big
what?
Gerald, that's how you talk to your son.
Man, come on, man.
No,
Hey,
he
bro,
won. He
chill.
won more than that
He
though.
ain't vain. He won.
He
Come
won
on,
more than that.
stop. You
Man,
see? You see
he
what
won
I'm
the battle
saying?
off that bar, man.
No, he
Stop
Come
it.
won
on,
more
come
than
on.
that.
Stop it, man. You
He
see,
won
this
more
is
than
what
that.
I'm talking about. You see, when I tell you, I can tell you, I know I don't have BBC don't got to tell me their business. Bob Arum can't tell me nothing about his business. I know every matchmaking in every fight. I can predict every fight that these dudes gonna make without them telling me nothing. Boxing has not surprised me since they've been doing this. PBC and Top Right ESPN, they haven't surprised me. Not once. They're so predictable. This is why I said when I'm speculating and telling you my opinion, they're not giving Shakur the position for Devin Haney first. Lomo is going to get dibs first, and we all know this. We know the business. Why would they give it to Shakur? And Loma has been satisfying Bob Arum this whole time. has told you he's the Muhammad Ali. He never said that about Shakur. So we know the business without them have to telling us the business. I'm telling you, this is what I know. I'm speculating. It's not a truth, but it's going to be a fact soon. We all know he's going to fight Lomachenko. Why are we acting like it's not?
No, we know that Devin want to fight Lomachenko. We don't know if Devin if
If
Lomachenko.
Lomachenko don't fight Devin Haney, Shakur would step up and fight Devin Haney, and that's my thing. Man, come
Now,
on,
how do we know that Bob Arum going to allow Shakur to step up to fight Devin Haney in his first fight?
because why not?
You just got done saying this the devil.
No,
You just
but the
got done
devil
saying
do
this,
but the
brother.
devil do the business. That's devil business. Because again, what they've been saying, I don't know how true it is. Maybe Bill can clarify this. He has a 3-fight deal with Bob Arum. That's what they're saying, right? They're saying he have a 3-fight deal. Wouldn't you want somebody to beat Devin Haney so Devin Haney might not come back and do business with us? Why wouldn't we send our best to take away the titles so Devin Haney, when he leave us and don't come back, we still have leverage? They want to take the leverage from him.
Okay, I got 2 questions for you.
Uh-huh.
Brother Ram in the super chat. Salute to Ram. Salute to everybody in the super chat. I try to put y'all on the screen. Ram say, ask Quarterman where he get the mobile goalpost from. Yeah, that's a good question.
What's the mobile goalpost? What does that mean?
The goalposts they constantly move.
What you mean?
Then
What go? But you gotta elaborate something. I need to know what he talking about.
he said you moving the goalposts. Now, what also my question is, a brother in the chat said this, is the source who told you that Devin got cracked from a reliable source, is he gonna come on next Friday?
See, I gotta ask him. Someday I can call him today and tell you today if he willing to do it or not. We could get
That's
on
what
the
I'm
phone
saying.
today to do it today and see if he willing to do it today. I'm saying I have no problem, but I'm not gonna put my boy on the spot and say, and he didn't expect that. That's like me setting nah, bro, I would never do that to anybody.
No, that's what I'm saying. So you got a week. That's 7
No,
days.
I'm going to tell you today. If I get to talk to him today, I tell you today if he willing to do it on Friday or not. But he might be willing to do it on the phone, right? With all of us on the phone. And you can record it. And I tell him, they want to record this.
All right. Well,
You know,
just ask him this. Say,
yeah,
hey, brother, let me know if you can come on and explain, because you was there. You say Devin Haney got cracked by tape. So let's do that, and then I can get Bill on, and then if it got to be behind the scenes, if he busy or something, we'll record it, and then I'll put it up as a solo video.
yeah, we can do that. See, I have no problem doing that. You know what I'm saying? But putting somebody on the spot, I never do that to my friend. Never.
Yeah, here we go.
You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? This is why I tell you, man, I don't ever put my friends in no dangerous things. Never. Always gonna protect my friends. But at the end of the day, man, 78, all I'm saying is we know when I tell you something, why you getting like I'm not telling you the truth? Whether I speculate and telling you my perception of the thing, I know that's what they're pushing. The narrative is pushing Lomachenko on Devin Haney. I want him. I told you this. I don't even care if Shakur Unified be undisputed at 130. I want to see Shakur and Devin Haney. Floyd said the same thing. I want to see Shakur and Devin Haney because I don't want to talk. That's more reality than Javante Davis and Devin Haney because I don't believe it's going to happen. That is a shock.
Can the people in the chat smash the like button? We should have 800 likes in this building, or 1,000 likes, man. I know we ain't got it because y'all just been listening and neglecting the like button, neglecting to tweak the algorithm and support the channel, man. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen, if you're in here listening, because I know the likes look disgusting and disgraceful. We got Bill Haney on the line, on the spot. You know what I'm saying? We got the man on the line to correct this misinformation being perpetrated by Cornerman
But
Radio.
he didn't correct the misinformation.
Yeah, he did.
No, he didn't.
Yes,
I
he did.
said Javante Davis cracked him. And he did not elaborate. Did he crack him? He did
No,
not.
no, because you
No.
changed up what crack means.
Well, what crack means? 7-8. You said in speculation crack can be an underweight. Somebody can punch somebody in the face, and they believe they got the best of him by that one punch. That's
Okay.
crack, right?
But bro,
That is a part of crack.
Bro, if listen, if you, this is what I'm saying about the interpretation. We'll get into it next Friday. Because look, the interpretation, oh, I cracked him. Listen, if you get into a fight right now, if you go into the gas station, right, you walk into the corner store, some dude come up to you and start some shit with you, you start whooping on his ass. He swing a haymaker and hit you inside the head, but you stomp him out. He can't get up and say, "Oh, I cracked that nigga. I cracked that nigga. Yeah."
Yeah, he can. Yeah, he do. He can.
That's ridiculous.
No, 7-8. Yes, he can because he actually did the truth. He actually cracked me, right? He actually cracked me. But I would look. This is what he can say. Wait, by 7-8. Wait, hold on. He cracked me, but I finished him. That's what you should have said. He cracked me, but I finished him. That's what he could have said. That's all he could have said. Right?
By those standards, that you just set out, by those standards, if Tank landed a punch on Devin, he can say he cracked Devin. So Devin cracked Tank. That's true too, right?
Yeah, he can say that too. Didn't I just say I cracked him, but I finished him?
See,
that's another thing. That's a
all of y'all in the chat. I want all you Tank Davis fans. I want y'all to hear this. You see how desperate the Tank fans gotta be to get any type of one up. The man said he landed a punch on him, so he cracked him.
He cracked him.
This is what Tank Davis is doing.
But listen to me, 7-8. Listen to me, 7-8. I didn't say who won because I wasn't there. I can't tell you who won, but I can tell you who got cracked. That's all I can say. That's the only truth I can say because he got punched. I can say somebody got punched, right? That is the truth. Because anything else,
everybody get punched in sparring. Every single body who ever sparred got punched.
No, okay. There's fights like Rigondeaux. He didn't get hit at all when he fought Castamero.
Man, Rigondeaux got hit once.
Man, he didn't get hit, man. Come on, 78.
Everybody get hit one time, bro.
Nah, man.
I don't care if it's a jab. It's a jab to the body. It's whatever. Everybody get hit.
That was all air shots. He didn't hit Rigondeaux not one time. One time. I see he danced.
Philip Quinn in the super chat showing love, much appreciation, homie. Says shout out to Bill and Devin Haney, East Oakland by way of 58th and Mac. Salute, homie. Yeah. Hey, Supreme, you there, bro?
Yeah, I'm still here, General.
What you over there doing? Smoking, man?
Yeah, you know I'm about to twist something up, you know what I'm saying? Cornerman was out here getting cooked, you know what I'm saying? That's my guy.
I never got cooked. Y'all got to stop running with that narrative.
You know
y'all don't want to deal with the hard questions.
Okay.
Answers.
Let me say it right. I'll say it right for you. I'll say it right.
See me? The difference between me, look how I stand tall. I was in here standing tall where everybody, when Cadillac Red switched sides before the other person came on. I stand tall by myself.
I didn't stand with that shit when you were saying it. What you want me to do? Before General sent the link out,
J-Mac,
I was like, hold on, whoa.
Was going against me. I was standing tall. Same when Bill Haney came on. I was standing tall. Never folded. I answered every question. He might have not liked the answer.
I'm going to tell you what happened here today.
He might not like the answer.
Salute to my brother Cornerman, because you know that's my brother. But I'm gonna tell you what happened here today.
Okay.
You ever you get that bologna You get that. You need that red ring around it. You take that ring off. Put some butter in the cast iron skillet, and you put that motherfucker in the skillet. You know that bubble that formed, that titty that formed, and then you flip it over. That's what happened to Cornerman. He got fried. He got fried like a bologna sandwich.
Cause that's not true. Y'all telling favors. See, y'all ain't been trailed since y'all got on the show. Y'all ain't keeping it trail.
Damn.
Nah, y'all for real. We talking truth there. Bill asked me a question, and I couldn't answer that other question because I don't know who Tank sparred or somebody to the level as him. Because if I said Richardson Hitchison said he never sparred Tank. So I can't say Richardson Hitchison. He's just as good as Devin Haney. But I can't say him because he never sparred him. He said guys who resemble or similar to Devin Haney, and the only person I could say with some kind of footwork was Josue Vargas. And y'all wanted to shut it down. Because I said, no, he asked me a question. Don't care how wet the guy is or how good is he. He asked me a question and I answered it.
Okay. Now, David Jackson in Super Chat said Cornerman got cracked. Is that a fair assessment, Cornerman? Did you get cracked today?
I never got cracked.
Oh,
you know what? I never got cracked. I never got cracked. You know why? You know why? You know why? You know why? Because I finished it. You know what I'm saying? That's what he should have said. Bill should have came on here. He cracked us, but we finished him. That's what I wanted to hear. Now you asking me who Tank sparred or how. We was talking about Devin Haney and Gervonta Davis. You asking me a bunch of questions about a bunch of nobodies. We talking about the two fighters itself. He asked me, so if somebody got cooked, Bill got cooked. Because really and truly.
Oh, really? Come on, Cornerman.
Really and truly.
Come on,
he
bro.
got cooked. He got cooked. No, if y'all want to say I got cooked, he got cooked because he couldn't bring up Gervonta Davis and Devin Haney. He went on a whole other.
Let me go to Cadillac Red. Cornerman going off on some rambling.
See, y'all don't like the truth.
Cadillac
you can't handle the truth, 78.
Cadillac Red, what's your assessment of this whole? Because we were talking about Keith Thurman, and then Cornerman tried to shift gears and end up getting put in. He that hot dog that fell in between the grill. He fell in the charcoal. What's your assessment of this Supreme Beach?
I'm still.
Well, watch Supreme fold again.
I'm riding in the car with Cornerman and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I hit a nigga on the phone, and you know how like the nigga on the phone, and you try not to be in his business, but you sitting in the passenger seat, and he on the phone like, nigga, I don't give a fuck. Tell him come shoot the car up there. You know what I'm saying? They can shoot, nigga. Everybody in the car could die. We don't give a fuck. I'm like, whoa, what? Hold on, I care, nigga. I care. Now I'm out here looking like Trey for Boys in the Hood. Let me out the car, Cornerman.
See.
Let me out the car.
Like I said.
You know what I'm saying? Let me out the car. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he tried to drive the car off the cliff with you in it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hold on. So I had to get out the car, you know what I'm saying, and do my thing, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, man. I didn't agree with that shit. And I told you. All this shit behind Keith Thurman, man. And they run around saying they owe that.
I told you the reason why you saying that because a girl called you Keith Thurman and you ain't like it. Nah. She wanted Keith Thurman. And
he had already cut his hair. He had already cut his hair. They never confused us.
They did. They did. That's why you saying suspected stuff. You never heard no Mauricio Suleiman did suspicious things with Thurman. That's a flat out lie. We gonna keep it trill or we not gonna keep it trill?
I said.
Is that trill?
Hold on.
Is that the trill? Is that trill?
I said, you gotta quote me right.
No, put it on the Bible. Put it on the Bible. You believe in God, right? You believe in God, right?
Listen, this is what I said.
We got God on the panel too, but we're gonna talk about the other guy. You believe in God, right?
Yeah. Hold on.
You believe in God, right?
Well,
you believe in God, right?
Yeah. Listen, though.
Put it on God. That's 78. No, not 78. Keith Thurman and Marisa Suleiman was in the boardroom doing some suspicious stuff. You
Hey,
heard
look,
some. Come on,
I
man.
said I didn't believe
Come
none of
on,
that
man.
until these
That
niggas
ain't
came
true.
out talking about, oh, we owe him. Oh yeah, we owe him that one. Yeah.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? And the only time a nigga talk like that is when some suspicious shit went on. You don't think? You know what I'm saying? They didn't say the nigga earned some shit. They said, oh yeah, we owe him. Like he didn't bust it wide open for him or something.
You know what's so funny?
You know what I'm
Y'all
saying?
want to criticize Keith Thurman, right? All doing
I'm
what
just
his stuff,
asking, bro.
all the stuff,
I'm
all
just
this
saying.
stuff, all this stuff.
Hold on. We
But you
talking
know
about
what's
keeping
so
it real.
funny?
Is that trill? Did Mauricio and the other nigga come out and say that? Is that trill?
Well,
Did
that he owe Keith Thurman for
They
a
said we
favor?
owe him. They said we owe him with an at the end, nigga.
Nah, he didn't say. Come on, man, you spicing it up. You lying, man. That's cat. You
They said, oh
lying,
yeah,
man.
we
That's
owe
why I
him.
said every time, like I said, when I come out here, I'm the only trill. I keep it real trill out here. Y'all don't wanna keep it trill out
I'm
here
keeping
because
it
y'all don't like
trill.
these. Y'all don't like these dudes. Y'all don't like these
It ain't about,
dudes,
hold
and
on.
that's what is really the truth. You don't
Nah,
like Keith Thurman.
because I was with
78
you.
don't
I
like
was with
Keith
you with the
Thurman.
Keith Thurman
Y'all
shit.
don't like Terrence Crawford. Y'all don't like David Evanesian. Y'all don't like it.
Yeah,
Y'all don't
man.
like Javante Davis. And when I came with some facts, y'all ain't like it. The ball got cracked, and Earl Spencer's ducking Keith Thurman, and Terrence Crawford always wanted to fight the best. Jamel Charlo is clout chasing. He don't want to fight Terrence Crawford. He won't be a matchmaker and a promoter. Al Heyman giving out flat out bad contracts, and you know that, and that's the truth. That is the truth, right? That is the truth. He giving out 360 deals, and I can.
Who?
Al Heyman giving 360 deals,
What they got
and
to
that's
do
some.
with Tank and
Oh,
the deal?
no. So this is why Terrence Crawford didn't take that badass deal.
See, that nigga went everywhere. Like I said,
No, that's
all
why
I
I'm telling you
said
the truth.
was,
That's what the truth is.
I told the truth.
I
I
told you.
told the truth. I believe that Keith Thurman was that nigga until these niggas talk about, oh yeah, we owe him.
You see
I
what
don't
I'm
know
saying?
what
That's
the
not
fuck all
true.
that's supposed to
That's true. That's not true. I tell you the brief summary of just what happened the whole show. I said we spoke about Jamel Charlo and Terrence Crawford, and I answered that. We talked about the Earl situation and Terrence Crawford. I spoke about that. I talked about the David Venetian and Terrence Crawford. I spoke about that. We talked about Keith Thurman and Earl Spence. I talked about that. We talked about Gerald Hurd and Jamel Charlo. We talked about that. And we talked about Javante Davis and Devin Haney. We spoke about that. Bill came out with some other things. Y'all say he cooked me. He didn't cook me. I answered every question
No,
like a man.
this is why he cooked you.
Yo, come
Because
on,
you
man.
said, first of
What
all,
I said?
you
I
shifted
said
the
he cracked him.
conversation. You shifted the conversation
What?
to Devin Haney when we was talking about Keith Thurman. And then I said, I'm gonna get Bill on here because you say
Because I don't want to talk about lies.
yeah.
Go ahead.
You say
Go ahead.
Tank Davis cracked. He cracked Devin Haney, and y'all don't want to talk about that. So Bill come on, and Bill say, well, was you there? You say, no. You say, my source was there. Bill say, all right, can you get your source on the phone? Because I was there. You say, no, I gotta talk to him behind the scenes first. Me and him gotta negotiate our story before we can talk. All right?
Come on, come on, 78. See, that's not true. That's not true. You going out here not being true, man. See, y'all talking fibs, fairy tales. I'm talking being honest. I answered Bill questions like a man. And I stand 10 toes when all of y'all went against me. When I thought Cadillac was on my side, he out here switching before J Mac came on.
Look, man.
And like
What
the
y'all
homie
need to
say,
talk about?
hey, the homie in the chat.
And then 78. And then every time I say something, here's 78 go ahead and help Bill Haney.
Okay, look here.
Every
Jacobs.
time I answer questions.
Hey, look, Cornerman. Justin
Go
Jacobs in the chat said Cornerman himself said he was speculating. That's a fact. You said you were speculating. Bill dropping facts from what he know You say you speculating. You lost. You got cooked.
How can I not speculate? Don't we speculate when we talk boxing?
Okay.
We don't speculate.
Here,
Come on,
here.
78.
But no, you can't speculate with somebody who was there though.
We not no. That's not what we said.
See, that's why I beat. I'm gonna tell you. Look, that's why I beat my case because
no 78.
Look here. I was there. The district attorney is speculating. He talking in theory what he think happened. I was there, so I got a better story than he. But no, you don't know what you're talking about. You talking about speculation.
78. We was talking about Lomachenko and Shakur, and I answered the question and said I was speculating. He said, "How you know Bob Arum is pushing Lomachenko and not Shakur?" I said, "That's what I'm speculating here." That's what I said about that situation. Come on, rewind it. You can watch the video. We were speaking about Lomachenko and Shakur, and I said speculation after Bill asked me that question.
Well, the people in the chat was here, and they say, all right, we're going to ask the question. People in the chat, be honest. If you think Cornerman got cooked, press 1. If you think Cornerman cooked Bill, press 2.
Come on, man. Y'all not going to keep it true. This channel, I'm telling you, I'm not true.
He's going to attack my channel. He's going to attack my channel. What? What's going on?
That's not true. I don't want no piggybacks on no 78 because they think of you as God. How they gonna go against God? That's what I'm saying. That's not a fair fight. That's not a fair fight. That's not a fair fight. I'm going against God. Nah, man. That's not fair. That's not fair. That is not fair, 78.
That man said, well, this channel, hey, Jay, salute to Jay in the super chat, showing love, coming through. He said, Keith went into the room like Forrest Gump moms. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, man.
See?
General, you dibble and dabble in this business and shit, you know what I'm saying? Say you got somebody that you paid to do a service for you that you gonna put on the OnlyFans, you know what I'm saying? And you pay them they shit and your shit blow up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The next time you see him, you know what I'm saying, you gonna look out for him and you gonna be like, yeah, because I owe you. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying.
Right.
See, what we should have had the conversation with Bill is put some money up when you fight Shakur. That's what we should have been talking about. Some reality.
How we get to Shakur? When Tank was supposed to be the one that cracked down.
Because he asked me about something what was not. I said he cracked him. All he could have said is no, yes, or no. All he could have said is yes or no. Yo, that's not true. He didn't crack. So if I said, all right, did he punch you in the? Did Gervonta Davis punch Devin Haney in the mouth? Is he going to say yes or no? So that should indicate a crack.
That's ridiculous.
No, that is not ridiculous. 78. It's somebody. 78. It's somebody crack you in the face, right? And you beat his behind after that, right?
Now look here.
Didn't he crack you in the face?
I'm gonna give you a real life example. This actually did happen. Okay.
Okay.
Now, one time when I lived in New York back in the day, right, and I was in the neighborhood I ain't had no business in. Over there fucking with some bitches and shit, trying to creep into enemy territory. Motherfucker caught me, right? They caught me in the motherfucking in the corner store, right? Now, I locked the corner store door. So the niggas couldn't get in that motherfucker. They outside waiting on me. They mob deep outside. I called my people, tell them what's happening, right? So I come outside when I see my people, what I thought was my people van pull up with the heat. I come outside, I'm talking big shit. So the niggas mob me. Boom, 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 right? I jump on one nigga, I take him down with me. I figure they finna fuck me up. I'm finna kill this one nigga here. Put my thumbs all in that nigga eyeballs. You know what I'm saying? Then all of a sudden, so the niggas knock me out, they fuck me up. But some of them niggas is dead. They can't walk off talking about, yo, we fucked that one nigga up. Yo, we fucked him up. Nigga, your homeboys is dead. Your homeboys is dead. Y'all niggas scattered when y'all heard gunfire.
78.
Get
Somebody
the fuck out of here.
78. Anybody can take a win, whatever win they want to take out of this situation. They're gonna take their win. You can't tell somebody how to take their win. If
Man,
somebody make a
so
bet,
so
if,
Tank Davis
so,
is so petty that if he land a punch on Dev, I crack Dev, man. That's how I know Dev gonna fuck him up.
that's not true. Come on.
If Tank and Dev fight,
if they ever
tournament,
fight,
I want
Javante knocking
500
him
Tank.
flat.
I want 500 on Devin Haney to beat Tank
Man,
when they fight.
Javante gonna knock him smooth out.
Who gonna knock who out?
Man, Javante gonna knock Devin Haney out.
Okay,
flat.
We betting 500.
Flat. It's gonna be a flat. You ever see a flat line? You ever see a flat line on the machine? Flat line. That is gonna be Devin Haney, bro. Devin Haney.
Let me read the super chat. Salute to my homie. A1 Hoop Zone in the super chat, showing love, much appreciation. Homie coming through with the 50-piece Giannis in this here joint, 50-piece chicken nugget. He said, salute 78. Hey, scratch what dude saying. Tell his source to tell his favorite fighter to line it up with the best. Everybody tired of hearing motherfuckers bark. Time to move to the fence, move the fence out of the way and let the top dogs come out on top. Absolutely. That's all I'm saying, man. We tired of hearing about Tank always talking when he got something else lined up. The homie Drew Titan, LLC, my brother in the super chat. Appreciate the love, fam. Said it was a Bronx chick. She tried to make you eat a dirty plate of cigarettes. No, this wasn't a Bronx chick I was messing with at that time. I was upstate New York in a little town called Utica. Outside of Syracuse. Out there in the Mohawk Valley. Terrence Chavez in the super chat. Salute, fam. He says, did Rolly crack Tank? Woo, good question. Did Rolly crack Tank? Cornerman? Oh, look at him. He don't want to answer.
Yeah, he didn't crack Tank. Man, you seen what happened to him. You seen what happened to him, man.
Oh, so no. You see what I'm saying?
And you know what he just did?
I'm saying.
He pulled the cornerman move. You know what he did, General? He said, He said, did Rolly crack Tank? I see you got a nice little goalpost there. Fuck your goalpost, nigga. Ain't no more goalpost, bro.
Right. That man just moved the goalpost again.
No, listen, man. Y'all try to say I got cooked. Y'all go against y'all co-hosts over Mr. Bill Haney. Y'all went because he's a superstar trainer and got a superstar fighter, and y'all went against y'all team member. That's not cool. That's not cool, man.
Now you see how
that's
you
not
do.
cool.
You see how you do.
Yep. See, that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? If 78 ever came out to Philly, man, if they do any harm to 78, they gonna have to do it to me.
Now, how many times I done defended Corman on here? Corman's so full of.
They gonna do it to me. And if 78 say, yo, if he get drunk somewhere in the club, I'm not leaving 78 and say, oh, he a grown man. Yo, he need to take care of himself. No. And then 78 wife called me and said they want to kill me because I let 78 drunk in some club and by himself. No. I'm going to make sure 78 gets to his hotel and say, yo, you good, brother? That's how I am in real life. On the
absolutely.
Real life. Because I don't drink and I don't smoke. So I'll be the designated driver, if anything. Because I don't do no kinds of substance besides bakery. If you got some bakery, man, I'm there, man. If you got some junk food, I'm there, man. But anything else, I don't put in my body besides bad food. You know what I'm saying? But anything, I would never leave None of my friends drunk in no club by themselves unless they say they're going with a woman to their place, and then I have to leave them alone. He definitely can take care of himself at the woman house. But besides that, I'm not leaving 78. They try to say I stand 10 toes down by myself with no help when Cadillac Red switched up for them other guys before J Mac came on here. Bunch of fake co-hosts out here. That's what I'm saying.
Let me read these super chats, man, so we can get up out of here, man. Salute to the homie Mr. Mott in the super chat. Appreciate the love, fam. He says, if nothing out of the ordinary happened in sparring, then bringing up somebody getting hit in sparring is utterly ridiculous. That's what I say, bro. A1 Hoop Zone, back in that super chat with the dub, showing love, much appreciation, homie. He said, this crazy, this the fight business, so much talk, no hands being thrown, all this scared energy, man. He said, stop the talk and make the dang fight, man. I don't care who win, just want to see the best fight the best. How hard is that? That's my point right there. That's my point right there. All this talking, who gonna step up and fight Devin Haney? Smokeology in the super chat. Appreciate the love. He says Quarterman was riding in the car with Cadillac. He looked over and Cadillac had a burner to his head.
Yeah, that's what.
God,
That's what
damn.
I'm saying.
Damn.
That's what I'm saying. There's some fake co-hosts, fake love
Wow.
out here, fake love.
Wow.
I told
baby.
78. I told him I love 78. I was on here expressing my love for 78. Tell him, my brothers, I love them. You know what I'm saying? I said I want Supreme Cadillac Red to get 1 million subscribers. I said I want 78 to God. Get the G right, nigga. To get 1 billion subscribers, and still, this is how they do me. Oh, I got cooked. Come on, 78. Come on, son. Now I got to do the Eddie Love with you. Come on, son.
You see, David Jackson. Salute to David Jackson in the super chat, homie. He said Linares cracked Devin, and you see what Devin did to him. Yes, indeed.
Should have said. That's what he should have said. Then asked me question. Did you know anybody else or all of that? That was too much. We should have talked about the
Well,
actual
because you
crack.
couldn't answer it. It was too much because you
Nah,
couldn't answer it.
nah, man, because that's something I don't know. I'm not in his corner. I have no relationship to no fighter. I used to have a great relationship with Gerald Hurd. Great. And I still love Gerald Hurd to this day. I still advocate for him. But I have no ties to no fighter anymore. No ties.
Context and perspective in the super chat. Appreciate the love, family. We're coming through with the 5-piece. He says, as much as I love Dev, I keep seeing that fight happening like Plant Canelo. Oh, okay. Okay, you got right to your opinion. Salute to A1 Hoop Zone back in that super chat. Salute, homie. He said, dude got cooked, easy baked oven, air fryer, hibachi, flame boil, instant pot, crock pot, toaster, stove top. His ass got cooked. See? I'm trying to tell
See
you.
what I said? That's dick eating right there. That's a lot of dick eating. Dick eating at its finest, bro. Dick eating to the finest, bro. You know what I'm saying? Get the plate, put the plate on, get the plate, and put 78 dick on there. Because that's what you was just doing right then there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If you want to talk about I got cooked, you know what I'm saying? That's not true. At 78, we was having a conversation, and 78 went against his team members, man. He could have left he could have left me and Bill talk on his own. Don't co-sign anything Bill was saying. He should let me and Bill talk, but he wanted to ride with Bill. It's okay. He's a superstar. I get it, 78. I get it. He's a superstar. He's a superstar trainer. He got a superstar fighter. I get it, 78.
Okay, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. We're gonna see next Friday. Terrence Chavez in the super chat. Appreciate the love. He says Barrios cracked Tank into the ropes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. Let me see here. And Mayweather cracked Tank on his ass. Let me see here. So that's everybody. I think we got everybody in the super chat. Hey man, I want to salute to my brothers. I gotta get ready to do the trail. And I gotta pick up my baby. So Quarterman, tell the people they can find you, bro.
I want y'all to subscribe to 78 Sports TV. Go on OnlyFans on Money and Magic on 78 Patreon, 78 Sports TV. You know what I'm saying? Go on 415 on Cadillac Red Show. You know, get him to 1 million subscribers. Like all their videos. Support these brothers. 78 should be having 1 billion subscribers, 1 billion views, and 1 billion likes, because he's the god of boxing. Get the G right, nigga. You know what I'm saying? All right, and y'all can find me on Instagram, Twitter, BARZENNI, and follow me, man. Follow me. I love talking boxing. We can talk, man, but keep it respectful. And I'm going to keep it respectful because I never insult people before they insult me. But I can't believe my team members went against the grain and the team, you know, today. Talking about I got cooked. We grown man. I having people doing high school in me today. High school in me. I haven't heard somebody cook me in ever.
Now,
Ever.
look,
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm
look,
saying? We
now,
had
look
a
at this here, y'all.
conversation.
Look at this here,
Y'all
y'all.
should have.
It's okay for him to say Devin Haney got cracked and not explain what cracked mean. But when he said he got cooked, he mad because we say he got cooked.
No. Bill Haney. Bill Haney should have asked me that. Not asked me the other questions. He didn't ask me that. He went to another thing that we was not talking about. The boy got cracked, and he didn't like that I said he got cracked. That is the honest truth. And if they never gonna fight. That's why I brought up Shakur, because that is more reality
You know what, man?
than.
Let's change our bet. Let's change our bet. Let's change our bet. If Tank Davis and Devin Haney fight, this is what I want. Forget the 500. I want a first class ticket from American Airlines first class ticket from Milwaukee to Philly. Come out there. And you gotta take me to get the best cheesesteak in Philly. You understand me? Round trip. That's all I want. That's all I want, bro. And I do vice versa for you.
But the thing is, 78, this thing just is never gonna happen.
Oh,
We're gonna have this
so he
bet.
just talking.
No, really true. No, 78. I'm just going. We're gonna take the jokes out of the matter. This fight is never, and if it ever happened, we're gonna have this bet for 5 years. We know it ain't gonna happen. This is not gonna happen at all. Al is not in the business.
You hoping it don't happen.
No.
Because you know Tick all the way pussy.
No, Tech is never that. Never that. Why they couldn't make the Crawford fight then? So you saying Crawford was scared of Earl Spence?
What the hell Crawford got to do with
but because they have never been in the business on helping
others. All over the place. We're gonna pick this up next Friday.
Okay.
We're gonna pick this up next Friday.
See?
Let me go to my brother Supreme Beast. Brother, tell the people they can find you.
Shit, man, later on the day, 4:20 Eastern Standard Time, 3:20 Central, man. We're gonna be bullshitting on the Beltway, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna be talking about all the shit coming up this weekend and doing, a little birthday preview and shit, because Monday it's going down, man. Salute to the general for having me. Salute to my brother Barzini, you know what I'm saying? I had to tell him, man, I tried to pull him to the side, like, yo, you tripping. He's like, nah, I ain't tripping. I got it. You ain't even gotta come, nigga. Now he talking about, you ain't one, you wasn't there. Because I told you was tripping. But, it is what it is. I love
see
him
what
still.
I'm saying? No. If I'm wrong, you supposed to ride with my wrong. That's how real friends do.
No, I tried
You
to tell
you tell me in the corner. You tell me in the corner after we
I
get
did.
done with this situation.
I
No,
did. I pulled you to the
flat
side.
left me before
I pulled you to the
anybody
side. I
came
said,
on.
Coleman,
No,
Coleman, you tripping. I said, you tripping.
I don't trust you
You know
now,
what I'm saying?
Cadillac.
And you-
I
look,
don't
look,
trust you.
No,
I don't think nobody
I tried to
can trust
warn
Cadillac
you.
Red.
I
No,
warned
no,
you.
don't
And
trust
you said,
Cadillac
nah,
Red.
I don't need
Don't
it.
trust
I
Cadillac
don't care.
Red. Everybody in the LDBC, don't trust Cadillac Red. Because this is how he do his team members.
No,
This is how they do his team members.
I try to warn you. I say don't go out there. I say don't go down that hallway. Them niggas is robbing niggas down there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You said I
supposed
don't
to
give a fuck
ride
about
with
that
me.
shit. Now you
You
talking about I got
supposed
you
to ride
robbed.
with
Ain't
me.
that about a bitch?
Nah, you supposed to ride with me.
No,
You
I'm
supposed
supposed
to
to save you.
niggas on.
Now you
Not
see,
die
no,
with
No,
you.
no,
this
no.
what happened.
It's
You know what
78
just
have
pulled?
20 niggas on
What
them.
we supposed to ride
It's
with him?
78 got 20
Hold
niggas
on,
on them.
hold on.
This what
I'm
happened.
gonna ride with 78.
I had a
I'm
homeboy.
gonna ride with 78.
I had a homeboy one time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who we was all cool. We grew up together, but he always starting shit and he can't finish the shit, and we always bailed him out. We always fought for him and all that. One time we go to this festival. It's in Sherman Park, right? And I forgot what the name of the festival was, but we down there. It's a bunch of bad bitches down there, and we right behind these bad bitches. My guy, for whatever reason, he started talking shit to the bitch, talking about her hair look whack, and she this and that, and he think he just finna clown her. The bitch, she bought that action though. She turned around and get this nigga the do. She get that nigga the Andy Ruiz treatment. You know how Ruiz did Joshua? She peppering off on this nigga, a bitch, right? And we didn't help. What we supposed to do? This
No,
nigga
but that's a different story, 78.
He got mad at us. He got mad at us because we didn't save him. What we supposed to do?
Hold on. But listen,
hold up, 78. Wait.
Hold
This is the real. Wait. One thing 78 was talking to me. He was talking to me.
But hold on, listen to what you're saying though. Listen to what you're saying.
What I'm saying?
Brother. I'm supposed to save you, not die with you.
No.
We supposed to both live through this, nigga.
Yeah.
You're not gonna just go out here and die.
Listen. 78 was getting J-Mac on, and he saw you did a whole switcheroo. He saw it. He said, well, hold up. Why did I get J-Mac on if you was gonna do the switcheroo? Nobody.
Hey, let's save this conversation for next Friday because I gotta get on trail.
All right. So then.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna holler at y'all brothers. Peace. Salute to the chat.
Peace out,
Super chat. Everybody came through showing love. We up out of here.